Am I no longer kill? Am I no
No.
longer the dead?
No, you sound fine
Were
to me.
you?
Yeah, my internet just fucking completely dropped.
Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
God. Because I'm fucking around with the map.
That is
Looking around and
cursed.
finding out.
Look around, find out.
Alright. So,
Map
Basically-
making is very fun.
we have the plan. Payday wants Potion of Enlargement and anything else?
Healing potions as well.
Okay, which potions of healing? Greater, superior, ultimate, regular?
Greater.
Greater? Okay. Write a shopping list of, how many of everything you want, because we need to give you a price, and you need to give Berlin money so that he can do the shopping for you. Basically, just mark off.
How strong?
It does,
Well,
yes.
you said it's probably going to be holding off stuff on their own. So let's say 2. How long does the greater last?
It is
Just the one
greater-
round.
Just one round?
44 plus 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it heals you just the one round.
No. Sorry, not the potion. I mean the enhancing size.
Oh, like a minute?
Oh, an hour.
Oh, okay. Then I only need. We're only gonna be in the battle for maybe an hour. So you know what? 2, just in case I have to use the second one, and if not, then I can keep the second one for myself. So 2 of those. So 2 large potions. And but since again I got extra money, I could use more. 5 healing. Greater.
Good.
Potion of Giant Size. Legendary. That's not it. That's not the one. Legendary.
You want legendary? Just put a crown on a
Does it
pig.
do it? Does it make enlarge you to gargantuan for an hour or what?
To huge for 24 hours.
Crazy.
Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. What's weird is it doesn't work on large creatures. You must be medium or smaller, which is fucking stupid. Why? Your strength
That is
becomes
weird.
25.
Imagine you're tall, but no one ever allows you to feel taller because you're too tall.
Yep.
You're too tall to ride this ride.
Wow, it actually makes you huge too. It actually gives you the increased size category effects, like the extra reach and the extra damage die. Wizards of the Coast, why the fuck did you wait until... Oh, that's from Storm King's Thunder. Yeah, it takes a legendary item.
They just thought about it.
Anyway, potion... No, that's an older one. But, uncommon. So, it gives you the enlargement effect of large reduce for 1d4 hours, no concentration required. It is uncommon.
Balling.
Sadly, you will not be
Brilliant.
real large. You will be weird and large reduce large, but it'll still give you the size category you need.
How much for an elder brain, William?
More than you have.
An enslaved elder brain. I will have you know, Ghost, what happened in
that.
Baldur's Gate 3 is utter bullshit and would not fucking work. Larian does not know shit about Forgotten Realms lore.
I purposefully haven't spoiled myself on Baldur's Gate because I want to play it in the future when I have a laptop that won't explode.
Okay, fair enough.
How much is a slave kobold, William?
They're cheap.
Uh,
They enslave themselves.
Yeah.
well, I mean, slavery is illegal in countries, so
No, I mean in the Plane of Fire. No, then the City of Brass.
He wants to buy a slave
Ah.
from the City of Brass.
I want
Wants to buy a
slave.
friend. Okay.
what kind?
Okay. The winged ones.
Okay. Character levels?
Okay. No, I don't think that's gonna make it past border security gamers. I'm not gonna say like, oh, this is my friend. He has a chain around his neck. I hold the other end of that chain. Say hi, friend.
Don't you dare kink shame.
Okay.
You give this breedable sub. Damn, I thought I would
Ice
have
is a
got you.
peaceful nation.
What, Pice?
Yes.
It's a monarchy.
Too peaceful.
Yeah, it is a. Yeah, it is a peaceful nation. It is. It is a farming nation.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna tarnish my family's name by buying a slave from the city of Brass.
You could
I
buy
believe you
dragon.
mean you're not going to.
Hmm?
I think you mean you're not going.
He's cutting in and out again, god damn it.
I sorta did that once. Hello?
I think what you mean is that you're.
Man, it's targeting the independent clause specifically. That's
It is
fucked.
comically. It is comically in the perfect timing when he's
Your
about
wife's
to do
name.
it. Okay. Okay. Ah. Yeah.
Probably still dragon eggs, yeah.
Is the noble is it the nobility in my name and my wife's name, or like am I like now colon Goldmane?
You would the nobility.
Comical timing.
To secrets. Da, 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 da.
Here's your biggest secrets.
Oh, they're
Bing
so low
bong.
asleep. I fucking knew it.
No,
Ah, there he is.
there it is.
How you doing, William? Say words.
No, they're
Say an
not. Someone
independent
dragged them in.
clause. Speak an independent clause, William.
The nobility.
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, perfectly.
All right. Good. But yes, as you were asking, the nobility is in your wife's name. You're basically, more or less, colon is considered consort.
All right.
Ooh.
So, is Aisha Amber, or Aisha Goldmane now? Oh, she's Aisha Goldmane, isn't it?
Ancient Goldmane. Yes.
Okay, makes sense. It's a matrilineal marriage.
Yeah. It's, you're a filthy commoner, so your name doesn't get passed down marriage.
Still get
Harsh,
my
but
name.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could still get the Amber family into nobility in some way.
No, definitely you could.
There's my brother and my other family.
Would you like Berlin to help you? He's technically considered an avatar of a god and can just say, ah, yes, the
You're not
Amber family.
recognized.
The Amber family is, by divine decree of noble birth.
No.
I mean, technically he
Not
shares that
recognized
title
yet.
with billions of other people, but you know.
I need to be friends with a king.
I mean, to be fair, if they could do that, then basically anyone could
But
pay off a priest to.
that's the joke, William, is that because Berlin is a blood of Mensch, he's technically an avatar of the god Mensch, which means he can, you know, give divine decrees technically in the court of law. It's like a joke, because that's just not a thing here in Archon, so they just don't have laws for it, but it wouldn't fucking fly.
I just hear Ghost saying I need to be friends with the king, and then I just thought, wait a minute, I could do something like that too if I tried.
Yeah, you could.
Yes.
Well, we can all do that. We almost did
I
that
know.
in Siege. Yeah.
But what I mean is I could almost do it accidentally.
I like to think Fortune is obsessively trying to get, like, invited to royal balls and shit just so she can show up in the king's presence properly clean and dressed instead of covered in demon ichor and filth in her armor.
Okay.
The personal mission.
I want to see solo fight.
Oh, we're gonna see it.
It's a.
Am I not allowed
Yeah.
to be quiet?
Oh, I thought you said you wanted to see
What?
him fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just wanted
that
to,
is
like-
what Gus said. He wants to see solo fight.
I think you definitely
Yeah.
will this session because Berlin is going to ask a funny question soon.
Yeah, because we haven't, found out his actual like martial capabilities.
Yeah. Don't worry, the funny question will happen soon. The funny question. Okay, so William, how much do Payday's potions cost? Because, yeah, Berlin will pick those up for her.
They would basically just be like the normal cost of an act. Actually, no, they'd probably be cheaper slightly.
So that's
So
7 uncommon
so two-
consumables.
okay, so Awen. Oh,
Mhm.
2 large potions. Never mind. I was gonna my brain kind of shorted out there for a second. So I thought you were asking like bigger healing potions. I was about to ask
Oh
like
yeah,
superior
no.
or
To
Okay.
make me big healing, but not healing. To make me big potions.
let's see. I'm gonna say Berlin, make another persuasion check, please.
Quick, Berlin, be sexy. Do it. He like pulls down he's got the shirt off from under it. He's pulling down the cloak. He's being
Which-
extra weird.
Just throw the fucking bucket of water on you so you could do the
Yep,
whole
yep, throws
slick
the
back
bucket
your
of
hair with water.
Throws the bucket of water.
It
Throws the
worked!
bucket of water. He's
It
wet.
worked!
Gives the smolder.
Nice.
The shopkeep is incredibly gay. He did all of this by
It's called a
accident.
gay panic.
The shopkeep. Yeah, you are basically you are charming this Azer like very well, like to the point where like he's kind of overwhelmed by like your attention. He's like, I don't know what to do.
I didn't know this about myself.
I don't know where I'm going with this. They will be 150 each.
Please take this kid out of my shop. Stop making me question things.
150 each, so
Yeah. That reminds me of there's this one thing. I don't remember exactly. I don't know what it's from, but it's like a robot, and the robot's basically like hanging out with this little girl, and the robot's asking, "Why do you care? What point is there to all this materialistic nonsense? It will all disappear, such as with your fragile lives." And the little girl's like, "Yeah, but it's fun. Plus, there's hunky boys."
oh,
And,
Psycho
like,
Gore, man.
And it shows like, "I do not care for hunky boys." And then it like zooms in on like the Chippendale like guy on the cover, and the robot just looks at it and goes, "Or do I?"
It's the Psycho Gorman hunky boys bit.
I fucking love it. I do not care for hunky boys.
Petty displays of
Wait,
material
do I?
wealth.
It's just fucking hilarious.
Here, it's in shitpost. There
Right.
you go.
Yeah, hunky boys. Or do I?
I exposed you to that video, William.
I think the one of the I don't know, I don't remember that, but I do remember seeing like an animation of the Emperor of Mankind from Warhammer 40k doing that line.
Yep.
I do not care for hunky boys. Looks at one of the custodies. Or do I? Emperor, why do you have 10,000 buff submissive men that will do whatever you want? They're bodyguards. Aren't you like an impossibly god-level warrior, psychic, and immortal? Don't ask questions.
Don't ask whose body is getting guarded.
Why is that one covered in baby oil? It's a speed boost.
I mean, to be fair, it can be.
And now I'm just getting greased up death die memories. Never gonna catch me! Okay, so.
You're wasting your time.
So Berlin does the shopping. As
Yes.
Berlin do. He comes back, giant fucking swag bag. Like, it's like he's kind of like a little bit miserable. Like, this is too fucking heavy. Alright. Fix his hair. That's everything. Now. Gariba, we are going to work on the sparkers. Wake the fuck up, Barney.
You're muted.
Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Berlin returns. And he's going to...
Yeah, Berlin basically said, "Hey, here you can work on the sparkers."
Yeah.
That's what I thought he said, but I couldn't unmute the time.
So, basically, Berlin is going to show you the process. What he does is... He's using alchemist tools and a bit of local materials to do this. He basically gets a large, like, wash tub basin, fills it with water, then gets a glass dome, and what was it? Brain, I need you. Oh, and inside of the glass dome, he has a lit candle. And he's going to let that candle burn until it burns itself out from eating up all the oxygen. Once he does that, while keeping the bottom of the lip under it, he's then going to introduce the oil flasks and he's using Mage Hand to do this for ease, but he's going to actually have the oil flasks and the alchemist fires all set up and ready to go under this dome in a zero oxygen environment, where he's then uncapping the alchemist fires and the oil flask, and he has a secondary little bowl. He's pouring off a small amount of the oil and replacing it with alchemist fire. And then he has to reseal everything once the alchemist fire is gone, giving you 10, if you give 10 oil flasks and 1 alchemist fire, you get 10 sparkers. Because he's divided out in tenths, because you only need a little smidgen of it to react with the oxygen in the air when the flask breaks to actually ignite it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some alchemy tools.
Yes, you will. And you are not proficient, so I don't think, so you'll have to make like checks and hope for the best that you don't accidentally
Hope
lift
for
Yep,
Hope
you
for
don't
the
even...
best that my character doesn't get ended by alchemy.
You just catch yourself on fire, really. It's just the alchemist fire would go off. Is the worst thing that could happen.
Equivalent exchange.
Yes. You Edward Elric yourself. You don't get to Alphonse yourself, because that would actually be like a mechanical benefit.
Alright.
But, yes, and while he's doing that... So... Oh, wait, where's my thing? Where's my stuff? God damn it. So, what is it exactly you do? He just drops that on you. What is it exactly you do?
I will look at him and I will say, "You want to see what I do?"
Honestly, yes, I would. As he sets down the materials in the zero oxygen environment.
I think we might need to step outside for that. Don't want to get blood on these nice fine folks here.
We are already outside. I should say, Berlin is smart enough not to do this inside of these very burnable homes. We are literally, like, maybe on a tree stump next to the fucking, like, well. We're, like, set up next to a well or something somewhere.
You have a nice place. Do you want to do this then? There.
Sorry, I should have.
It reminds me of a story someone told me once where it was like, like a guy was telling me about how his son was getting to that age where he's like, becoming an aggro dickhead,
Yep.
and he's like, oh, what, you think you could fight your old man? Yeah, I can fight my old man. All right, go outside. So the kid goes outside, and the guy just locks the door.
Yep. Lesson learned.
So many experiences.
And the kid is like, wait, what the fuck? I thought we were fighting. I'm not fighting you. I got nothing to prove. You wanted to go. I asked you if you wanted to go outside. You said yeah. I said so. You went outside.
Jerk off and hit a tree with a pipe while you're out there for a bit. Anyway.
So you really want to see what I'm capable of?
I'm in a bit of a
Seem
mood
antsy.
after having to lug things around. Sure.
Do you see how uncomfortable that guy got after I started crying?
Oh no. That's
What
any slice
would you
tactic.
like? What? Pick your poison. Would you like me to just hit you with my bare hand, or something a bit more deadly?
He like looks you up and down. How smug are you being right now? Performance check or
Very.
something. Very? Alright. Alright. Looks you up and down. How about that clearing over there? You and me. We'll say... Maybe until someone falls over.
Until someone
Or
falls
give-
over.
Or gives up.
Okay, I could work with that, but are you sure?
Sure. There's
Okay.
nothing you can do that I haven't done to myself.
Alright. I hope you're
That's
ready.
a very dire statement.
Yes, it is. It's also a song reference. Remember,
As we're
William,
walking over the...
Berlin used to have scars on his neck.
Jesus.
Hey, before he got
As we're
regenerated,
walking over
shit
to
was
the
hard.
clearing, I'm gonna just pull out my dagger and just play with it as we're walking over.
Berlin's like actually checking the stigmata, making sure they're still fresh. That will do. So,
Alright.
we might need a map for this. I don't know. Just put us in the white void, or just
You know what? Here,
on
I'm
a
gonna.
combat map.
Here you go.
I know what
The
I'm going
moon?
first, that's all I want to say.
Oh shit, that'll work. Okay, so I'm gonna say Berlin's actually gonna like make sure that they're he's actually gonna play it up. So you sure you want to do this, Sky Reaper? You might
Obviously,
not
I
make
wouldn't
it
have come
out.
out here if I didn't want to.
Well, I won't let you die, so don't be afraid of things getting too rough.
Don't worry about me, I'll be alright.
Just fuck already! Dang, this map's bigger than I thought.
I guess while he prepares the map here, we gonna roll for initiative,
I
or are we
assume
just gonna
so.
pick you guys first?
I have chosen a clearing here.
That is, I would recommend you go on the right side because that is the clearing. I'm putting
Oh, okay.
buildings down on the left side.
There you
Oh wait, what? How do we put ourselves there?
go. Drag and drop. So go to the book with the stars on it. Go down to your
Yeah.
character and drag and drop him onto the map.
What?
Yep,
What's happening with the tiles?
they're being
Hey,
funny.
for some reason, can't do that.
She's weird
Sure.
like that.
It's very
It-
weird.
It is very weird. I used to be able to, and there's just one day it stopped.
Yep. Ah. And you know what? So the man and the Birdman are squaring up, Frieza and Goku, because I think we have a major height difference
Yeah.
due to you being an Owlin.
Hold on, I believe my character is 5'8", yeah.
Oh wow, you are the tallest Owlin ever to live.
Wait,
You have-
you're 5'8"?
You have 1 inch on me.
Yeah.
You're taller than me.
You are the
Good.
tallest Owlin ever to exist. You're all legs. You're that edited image of the owl. with
There's
all
no-
legs.
There's no torso.
My character's
Here's an
5'2".
Jeez, you short.
Well, that's because it's my real
Representing-
life. That's my real
Yeah,
life size.
representing.
Awen is
Jesus.
You're Jesus, you're small.
the only person shorter
my
than
sh-
Awen is Fortune.
Jeez. Alright.
I actually have a character who's 4'9".
Even
mean-
my BPD ex-girlfriend,
Actually,
Crystal Loving,
Actually,
is
I
like,
have 2 characters who are 4'9".
Also, BPD, damn, she's gonna die of fucking bone cancer. Every little
you,
toxin in her body is being dragged straight to her bone marrow by that shit.
Are you ready here, Berlin?
Let us roll initiative.
Wait, that don't make no sense. 20.2? What?
That mean, yeah, it's your dex modifier just in case there are 2 people who roll 20.
Yeah,
It's called the
it's
tiebreaker.
a tiebreaker sort of thing.
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming I go first here?
Yeah. Berlin,
Yep.
like, he's unarmed, he's waiting. Like, arms out, like the
Alright.
welcoming kind of thing. Just
A
the,
level 5 smite.
Go for it.
I'm gonna move closer to Berlin. Get right up in his face. And I'm gonna swing down at him with my rapier.
Alright. You're swinging with your stuff.
Bruh.
So, you swing with your rapier, going for the belly swipe, the disembowel. It just scrapes
And I'm gonna-
across, cutting his clothes, but nothing. Actually, Berlin is going to actually take off the cloak. He's like shirtless now, because he doesn't want to destroy his nice cloak.
Shirtless.
It's just Berlin in pants and boots.
Now, what I'm trying to
Immaculate.
figure out is...
Perfect form.
I'm pretty sure I have multi-attack. Hold up.
You
Extra
do.
attack, yeah.
So that first
Right.
thing, squirt, across the midsection, not a scratch. You heard it screech, as if you were going across metal.
I'm gonna come back up with my rapier and take another strike at you.
23. I
Does
will.
that hit?
I will allow it. Go for it.
Alright. And I'll do 7 piercing damage.
So
Not
I.
a whole lot.
What do you do? What are you doing? How you stabbing? What are you doing?
Well, considering it's a rapier,
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
actually
to.
stab this time.
Yeah, I do stab.
Yep.
I'm going to try to stab you through your left side.
Yep.
Right in your stomach.
Yep. You actually go for it, and he winces, but then looks and lets you do it, and it stops less than an inch in.
And then I'm gonna quickly pull it out and get back into my stance.
So, Berlin. Yeah, he's gonna go a little funny. So, you're staying within 5 feet there? So you actually see the blood that is, pouring. It's trickling from the wound. He, brings his hand to the
Yeah.
side, gunslinger style, and then just sweeps his fingers at you as... Where is my thing? An 18 to hit. As, like, from his side, those, like,
That hits.
rivulets of blood pouring down just fling off of his body into razor-sharp, thin blades.
It
And-
hits too.
Yep. And another 18 to hit you?
Yep.
Yep.
Hits.
So just swipe. As you take
Yep.
26
Oh.
slashing damage of the magical variety.
God damn it.
That is near max damage, holy shit.
Lucky bitch.
Yep, he's rolling d4s, so things get fucky. I'd never thought I would get the true blood orb, but here we are.
Alright.
He's then...
I'm gonna.
Oh, we're not
Oh,
done
you got
yet.
more?
I may have more, I'm considering.
Oh, fuck.
No, he wants to see what you're made of, no more. And Berlin's then going to... Like, he's, like, doing the beckoning, like the, you know, come on, let's go, as he's, like, slowly backing away 5 feet. He's, like, just cold eye contact, big smile, toothy grin, just beckoning at you as he backs away 5 feet. He
Alright.
did not disengage.
He better not have.
Would you like... I know, what I'm saying is he backed 5 feet away from you and did not disengage. Would you like an attack of opportunity? He's given you the coldest snare and the biggest smile as he's just beckoning you.
You know what I'm gonna do? I will use an attack of opportunity, but it's not for what you think. It's
Yeah.
for I'm gonna try to do a telekinetic shove,
Yep. Pulling or pushing?
pulling.
Pulling. DC 15, and it is a strength save or a strength save? Okay.
Yep, strength save. Yep.
Ooh, just enough. Good job.
Dale.
Alright, close it
Oh, yes.
is.
Do you have advantage, or?
You just pulled him 5 feet towards him.
I was thinking, like, do you have... okay, so you got the
No,
14,
not
not
14.
16, right?
No, unless I say, oh, I have advantage. It's the one on the left. I just always roll the advantage thing so I don't have to toggle it
Okay.
around and forget it and roll and re-roll and do a bunch of side math.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alright.
So, yeah, it's your turn then.
I'm gonna go back to try to hit you with my rapier once more.
Yeah. I'm so
And
sorry.
I got a
that-
fucking 12.
Oh.
Bro.
Another, you go for another stab. Scrapes as if you're stabbing a metal plate. Clear into the breastplate, the musculata that is Berlin's chest.
And
I'm rooting
because
for
my
him, too.
rapier doesn't, like, do nothing, I'm gonna quickly just throw it to the ground and grab my dagger. And just say, fuck that piece of shit.
Even closer. Oh, sorry, I need to be closer to you. That's fine. Even closer then.
That's how we like it, don't we?
Yes, it is.
Do I have my flame tongue, Colin?
It is a bonus
Wait,
action to activate it, but you... Oh yeah, you technically
do
can
have
do
it.
your kinetic
But
shove as a
You just threw it.
third time. Yeah. No, it's the rapier. He's got a flame tongue, short sword.
Hold on. I didn't even know I could.
Alright.
That, you know, I will. Yeah, I'll pull out my my flame tongue instead. What
Yeah.
am I doing?
Yep. So
I
it
don't know.
is.
And
What are you doing?
It is currently.
I'll use
on.
my bonus action to also.
Ignite.
Yeah.
Whoosh. It bursts into
And,
flames. Mighty. The crowd around us.
I'm gonna spin it around like you know how they do. You know what I'm talking about.
Sick moves.
Um.
Show me a good turn,
Yeah,
Jack.
I'm then gonna go and swing at you, and bruh.
So,
There's
yeah,
no
again,
way.
slash across the chest, and the flames lick over the body. And you actually see spreading over his body, where the flames touch, a very deep redness, almost like a terrible sunburn, like appears and then clears up, like as quickly as the flames appear and disappear. And you're starting to notice in that line, in that effect of where the flames was, there was also a line of that same sunburn that you didn't quite see before, because it was so fast, but the flames made it linger. Something is going on when you're making contact with Berlin's skin. Like, it's getting this really deep sunburn-like tone for like an instant, and then it just fades away again.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
It'll be your turn now, though.
Yep.
And I'm about to get hurt.
Perhaps. The cruelest thing I could do is try and make you stab yourself. So yeah, full action. Berlin is going to try and make you stab yourself. Well, nah, no silliness. Well, yeah, he's gonna try and make you stab yourself. He's actually gonna, like, put up his hands at you, and you're gonna feel a force attempt to grip you by something inside. Pain is racking your body from your insides as he tries to grab you by your blood and, like, bend your arms and force them unnaturally to try and stab you in the thigh with your own sword. Does a 21 grapple you? Sorry.
21.
Make a contested athletics or acrobatics, your choice. So roll me.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Yep, your choice. Ooh.
Bro.
So
I have a +10 to acrobatics.
you actually feel it grip you inside. Everything hurts. It feels like you're being stabbed everywhere inside of you. If you've ever had bone spurts. Yeah.
Can I put these dice in jail? Is that a possibility? Like,
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
This is... Oof, the dice are not helping you.
Solo, I'm never going gambling with you.
But yeah, he just... Like, your
Oh
own
my
sword
god,
just...
you've done the impossible. Ghost doesn't want to gamble.
No!
Dude, it was literally
No, he
1,
said
2,
win. It's so
3. That's what I've been getting.
Yep.
So
So,
you rolled really well on your initiative.
oh my god, I'm god of rolls right now. Does a 25 hit you?
Bro. Yes, obviously.
You stab yourself in the thigh with your own sword. And then the control breaks.
How much damage? So did I just take my full damage from my sword? Do
Roll,
I
roll your
for my own
sword
damage?
Roll your sword damage. Yep.
Ouch.
This is
That looks like it hurts.
Berlin is then actually, you know what? Because fuck it, let's go. He's gonna burn 2 sorcery points, quicken spell, and he is going to roll me a contested athletics or acrobatics check.
Do it again.
Yep. No, he's doing something else. 25, not enough. You feel that grip, it like broke for a second, but then it grabs you again, and he just sends 2 fingers up as he launches you 50 feet into the air. And then ends his turn.
You launched me 50 feet.
Into the air, yep.
Alright.
Like, you literally just feel yourself be pulled up into the air suddenly. And then the control
I'm going
breaks.
to use my flying to fly 45 feet straight down to you.
Right.
And I'm gonna do like a sort of like a grand slam onto you with my flame tongue.
Grand slam! The elbow, the people, or not the elbow, the people, the running, backward-handed stab, tracing the pommel with your palm.
Hey, Solo, you gotta change characters, man. That sheet is broken.
Berlin.
You know what? I'm gonna.
That was a sick move.
You want someone else to roll
for?
for you? I mean, like, when
think I
when
do.
that shit happens, when that happens to me, William, I just say like, oh, hey, William, can you use my sheet and like, you know, do the rolls instead of? Okay, there you go. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, shake them up. Shake them up.
There's all of it. Refreshes the computer.
But Berlin actually, like, it was going straight for his face. He, like, cocks to the side slightly, and it just lands right on, like, that little divot where like the muscle, the trap muscle and the collarbone are, right there, stops. Berlin just grabs the blade with his hand and pushes it aside. Again. Again.
This is like this is some unlucky BS. If I get anything like 10 or above, I should be able to hit you too.
You have a second attack.
Yes,
I know.
do. I'll swing.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll hit.
Oh my god.
Bro. Bro. Somebody else swing. Somebody else roll for me.
Angry spin move, swipes for the neck. I don't know.
Hang on. I just want to look. I'm just gonna roll once to see how things
I'm
roll.
so sorry, Barney. I'm so sorry.
Other than your fucking initiative, that's the highest you've rolled.
Hey, this fight isn't gonna go well when we're fighting blights if we do this shit.
Well,
bro.
all of these will hit Blight, and he's rolling good on damage, so he'll actually do fine. It's just Berlin's got
Okay.
very high AC.
Yeah.
You know, you can do bonus action attacks with since you're a monk.
Oh yeah, you're a
I
monk, aren't
could,
you?
but I don't think it's gonna do anything.
You got magic fists, man.
You need a hit. You need a hit. Oh wait, no, you don't need a hit. Wait.
You just
Oh
have
wait,
to
no, you
swing.
don't. You
No,
don't,
he
you don't.
only has to swing.
Yeah,
He
you
doesn't have
just
to
do
hit.
Yeah.
So
Do I have
that's your
what?
second. So you rolled that 25 right now.
I rolled it, yeah.
Okay, and that he rolled 25 to hit. Okay.
I'm asking, Solo, do you want to do any bonus action attacks, or are you just gonna?
I don't think I really got any.
It's free. You can just free
Yeah, you do.
bonus action
You have because you're a monk.
Oh, really?
Look at martial arts on your character sheet.
There you go.
Okay.
Bonus action unarmed strike.
Don't hit the cogwheel. Hit the actual name of it, and that's how. Because like if you hit the cog, then you enter edit mode. But if you hit the name, then it shows you like the actual thing.
My dumbass brain thought he was a fighter for some reason, even though I know he's a monk now that I think about it. Because I'm like, does he have maneuvers or anything? He's doing something.
Okay,
Yeah, when
so I
you
can
use an
make one
attack
arm
action. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Or-
an unarmed strike. Too.
Or if you want, you can flurry of blows.
Yep.
Use a key point to do 2 attacks, unarmed attacks.
I will. Can I do that after I swing, or does that have to be immediately after?
You can do it whenever you want.
Yeah. You can attack, move, attack, bonus action, move, do the second attack. Yeah. You
Okay, so I
decide
can
how
use-
you do things.
Okay, so I can do this attack with my flame tongue and then use the flurry of blows.
Yeah, you've
Yes.
done your attacks with your
Okay.
flame tongue, and now you can do 1 or 2 bonus action strikes.
Although I will say that the bonus action attacks, they do have to be unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're like,
So do you want me to roll those, or do you want to roll them, or
You
like
roll
that?
them. You roll them.
William,
Okay.
don't worry, William will kick my ass.
1 and 2.
See, William will kick my ass.
Probably
Wow.
literally 2. Just claw and claw.
Yep, roll that
8
damage.
and 11.
So 19.
Wow. Can't believe my first damage is when I'm not rolling.
That's it. You
To be
better with
fair,
your
you did
hand.
hit him with like I think your first attack.
That's it. You're
My
better
second
with your
one.
hands.
The worst part is like having up like plus 10 to like acrobatics and stuff, and I'm still not getting even close. It's just like fuck.
I know.
Yeah,
man, I know.
the dice just do not care for you.
I
Right?
also have a plus 10, so that's what's fucked up about this. Or no, I have a plus 11 because I've got the magic item, the plus 1 item. I'm still like, no, I have a plus 10. Never mind. So yeah, we're on equal things. It's just fucking rolls, man.
Oh, this is
Burning Hands misclick.
this
Sorry.
is painful.
Oh hey, I can do that too. Mine's not as good. Anyway, so yeah, you're better with your hands. As you hit him twice, are you gonna move or anything, or is that your turn? As you probably freaking like boot him right in the cheek or something. I don't know what you do. It's your decision, really. Axe kick.
I would say I would just tap you in the chest.
Okay. Double kicks just.
Alright. I'm gonna stand right there and just look at you like smirky, like finally got a hit in.
And he actually compliments you, you're better with your hands. In replying to that smirk, and he's still smiling. Berlin. No, he doesn't want to waste too many spell slots, because this is a sportsman's duel, not murder each other. I am that mean. That mean. How is Skyrepo looking?
He's not bloodied yet.
Very good. So,
I'm alive.
yeah, and like I should say, he does seem to have like that necklace with that weird gem on it around his neck. So, shirtless Berlin, pants, boots, the necklace. He's taken like the hairpins out. Wild mess. The hair is everywhere.
Alright.
We'll make con save. DC 19.
Make a con save.
Con save. Ooh.
Bruh.
So you take 18 necrotic damage, and I regain a blood point.
Nice. I mean, for Berlin,
said-
it's nice.
Yeah.
You said 18?
Yeah, as literally those two slashes from earlier, Berlin just sort of, he like places his hand on the gem, and like just the blood rips out of your body from those wounds and flows into the gem. Suddenly. It hurts like a motherfucker as your veins actually collapse and then refill.
Oh, I'm sitting there just hurting, but still willing to go on.
And that is the turn.
Alright, I guess I'll go back to swinging at you with my flame tongue.
Alright.
I rolled one for once.
That'll hit, baby!
Alright.
So Berlin, oh, don't hit yet. He's gonna spend that blood point he just got.
Bruh.
And his AC jumps to 23.
Bruh.
As in that same movement, you actually see Berlin's entire body suddenly erupt into that badly sunburned red. And it stays that way. So you had a very clean hit, both hands, stabbing motion. By all means, that should have went through. Second attack?
You little shit. Yeah, William.
Not that
Yeah.
sick.
If you would roll for me, sir.
Alright.
27, 27, 27. Nat 20.
Flame tongue.
Oh,
15. Do you wish me to roll your unarmed strikes?
Yep. I'll even use the key point.
Alright.
Don't worry, he'll roll
and
that one
two.
for you.
Hey!
27!
And, okay, that's goddamn freaky. Like you said 27 and it rolled
Yep.
227.
Let me make sure. I think this is supposed to be a reaction. Gotta make sure.
8 and 9.
As a reaction, good. Okay.
Now can the next number be 10? I don't care what number it has to be.
So 1, 9.
Yeah. Man, this is the BS.
I'm sorry, Berlin looks like a sorcerer. He's a paladin, as far as his role goes. You're 1v1ing a paladin right now, basically.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, again, the hands are working. Just 2 kicks.
Maybe I need to start beating you with my fist.
You can make your attacks with your fists in place of your weapon. You can do all melee.
That's what I might do.
Your lucky hands. But do you
My
do anything
hands.
else? My lucky hands. Do you do anything else, or is that your turn?
Alright. It'll go to your turn, but also sort of like back off a little bit.
Oh? So you're backing away?
Just a little bit.
Where are you going? Move your token.
I'm just gonna back off of you. Like,
Yeah,
like
like
5 feet.
No, it's like 5 feet, 10 feet, 30 feet.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Berlin will not make an attack of opportunity.
Oh, how magnanimous of you.
Yeah, magnanimous.
Not magnanimous.
Yes. And he is going to spend... He holds the gem again, and he just darts 2 fingers at you. As... you feel something. You don't see anything. Nothing seems to come from his hand. And then you feel something attempt to take you. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does.
That... what the heck? Sorry. Okay, you feel something attempt to hit you, and then one of those wounds that you have suddenly splits open very wide and starts bleeding profusely. You take 4 magical slashing damage.
So, question. At
Yeah.
what point does this constitute bullying?
I think we're past that point.
We're past that point.
The point where one starts to cry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And,
What else you got?
Kill him
Like-
solo. Kill him solo.
Berlin,
Kill him solo.
from there,
What else you got, Berlin?
Berlin advances towards you. And then he ends his turn. That wound, it's on the right side. The leg, everything below that wound is red as you take another 4 damage from blood loss.
Oh. Another 4, bro.
Yep.
Solo, if you can't win, at least wound his pride. Fly in the air and shut at him.
You could. That's an
Be
option.
the bird. Be the bird.
Be the bird. Be the bird.
No.
Be the bird.
Bro, hit him with his own
Nah,
spikers.
Shit
Yeah.
on him. Shit
I'll go.
on him.
Do you want me to go ahead and...
I believe in you, man. Do it on your own power.
Yeah.
Got to.
Come on. Roll the 20.
Do it.
Nat 20.
Berlin,
Nat
like,
20.
locks
Nat 20.
eyes with you.
Here, I will
Big,
I'll
swing
even go for an
wild
18.
smile.
flame.
I'll even
I'll
go
swing
for an
one.
18.
I'll swing once
Me.
with the flame tongue towards you,
Yeah.
and I'll do this of my own.
27.
Hey!
Alright.
27 seems to be
Yeah.
your lucky number.
Go ahead and roll.
And then here's the
Yeah.
one.
Like, Berlin looked you right in the eyes and just said, me.
I still won't gamble with you, but nice.
And with that, Berlin's going to enact Sanguine Ages. As yet
Bro.
again. Yep. As this time, again, that red spreads over his entire body, and you can actually see his circulatory system glowing through his skin now. He's just going to spend 1. He's just going to spend 1 to reduce the damage by... where is it? 10 points, yes.
So, yeah, Berlin does still take 8.
Yep. Like, it seems that the fire still burns him, and the blade does dig in a little bit through that. It was a fantastic blow.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
William, if you would please.
You still have
Sure.
one more flame tongue attack.
You do?
You do, yeah.
You have an attack plus your bonus action fuckery.
It doesn't matter. I'm never going to gamble with you.
Alright.
Feeling emboldened,
boom
you go
and
for it?
boom.
Okay, so for the one that hits, I can use Draconic Discipline to change that to poison.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll change it to poison. So now it's like poison.
Okay. Yeah, that
And
one
then-
seems to hit.
I put resistance.
God, I swear to God, he puts resistance. I'm done.
Luckily, I don't have resistance to poison, I just have a stupid high save against it. But there's no save here, so you're fine. As it just sort of... you go for like a palm thrust, I assume, or something with this? I'm not sure how it works. The two
Yeah, I would, like,
fingers,
sort
like,
of just-
stab. Oh,
Yeah, real quick.
the stinger.
Dang it.
Like, it just goes in, Berlin looks at it. Huh. He's, like, shaking off
And-
some, like, it seems to be working. He, like, shakes his head as, like, his vision blurs a little.
So I can't do that. Never mind. All right.
Oh, by the way, it's the start of your turn. One moment. Sorry, ignore that. Ignore the attack. 6 damage from blood loss. You're getting a little blurry too, aren't you?
Man, I think you're going through full battle. I just had to fucking knock him in the neck with my axe.
Yeah. Berlin's kind of angry that he had to haul a bunch of stuff across the plane of fire. He needs a good time today. Something fun.
You know
and
what?
not an elf.
I'm gonna do
Exactly.
something crazy on my turn again. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. So yeah, you still have the rest
I mean,
of
if
your
you're
turn.
losing, you might as well.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
it could kill me. What I'm about to do.
Oh, okay. So you're ending your turn.
Yep.
So Berlin,
Don't kill me.
he won't. Yeah, you're looking pretty bad. So yeah, he's just gonna go for the funny attacks, I think. So a 13 to hit you.
The 13 does not hit.
Ah, swipe, miss. As again, it's almost like moving like whips, like bladed whips. He's like swinging.
Like blood whips.
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It's literally that one, like, it's the width of a pen, of a ballpoint pen. Just this line, that rivulet of blood that was pouring out of that stab you did on him. And he's just whipping it at you. And then second attack, 23 to hit you.
That hits.
Alright. 15.
Actually, and then since you're doing that, I do have. Where the fuck is it? I just
And
seen
then-
it.
I'm not done yet, so choose wisely.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah.
If I can fucking find it. At this point, does it really matter?
Uncanny dodge. I mean, that halves the damage, my man.
Yeah, there
So
it
that's
is.
7 damage instead.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yep.
And then I was gonna half the damage from you,
Yep.
which would turn it to what?
7. Unless it rounds
So
up.
8 damage total.
Oh, okay. I thought it rounded down.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
round up or
it
down.
round down, yeah, 7.
Yes, so yeah, 7.
Alright,
so-
alright.
For a second, I because of the flame tongue in my brain, it auto-corrected to, like, the one on the right is elemental,
Yeah.
not physical. But yeah, it is you take 7, not 15.
So, how bad does
Alright.
Skyrepo look right now?
I got 25 HP.
25? Well, I wish you hadn't told me the number, but...
That's all I will say.
Yeah. So...
But I'm gonna do something that is kind of crazy, and it seems like
Yeah.
an interesting idea.
Yeah,
So bear with me.
you definitely could. I'm like having to try extra hard to recheck my decisions
kill me?
to make sure none of my decisions are influenced by what the fuck you just said. Because I'm like coming up with plans as we speak, and I need to fucking throw away some of them.
Don't
because
do that. Don't do that.
Well, I need to throw some of the plans away because they're being affected by that meta knowledge.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It's okay, man. It's okay. That's why we do this.
That's why you fight me and beat me.
Just a bit. But
I don't tell anyone anything when I fight.
I'm wondering if Berlin wants to be mean.
I would say yes, he would want to be mean, considering I'm still trying to fight him.
I mean, if I really wanted to be mean, I'd cast something crazy, but I'm not doing that to you. Yeah, he'll
On
just...
Maelstrom.
Not that one. One that would probably kill Skyreaper. But I ain't gonna do that. Yeah, I ain't doing that. Also, it'd be very expensive, and I'd hurt myself doing it. More than I usually do. No, he's just gonna let his turn end there.
Oh, alright. I'm going to
So-
proceed to pull out the sparkler from my bag.
The Sparker, you take 6 damage, by the way.
Alright, yep. I'm gonna pull out my sparkler.
Yep.
I'm gonna fly up 20 feet.
Berlin will attack of opportunity you. This time you actually see he, like, forms it together into, like, this coiled club and just bats it at you. 22 to hit. I'm rolling so fucking
Yep,
well.
that hits.
11 bludgeoning.
Jesus.
Crack! Subdue damage.
Well, now I'm going to, you've hit me, I'm bleeding out, I'm flying up a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just turn around and dive straight down towards you,
Yep.
and just chuck the sparker right in your fucking face.
Yeah.
Just right there, point blank.
Roll a ranged weapon attack. Do you have proficiency with alchemical weapons or improvised weapons?
I don't know if I have that. Let me check real quick.
Do you have Tavern Brawler?
No.
And
No, I do not have those.
And you're not like an alchemist artificer,
Yeah,
so
no.
I don't think you have the alchemical weapon thing either. So, just a flat, I think it's Dex or Strength check, your choice, because it's a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
I rolled a 13. Come on now.
Ooh. Not enough.
As
but
not a dex save, just a dex check. You rolled an 8.
It still misses, but
Yeah.
it doesn't hit him, but it does crash into the ground at his feet, creating fire in that 5-foot space that Berlin is standing in. Anything else?
And I'm going to... Yeah, bro. I'm gonna use my, ability to pretty much get the fuck out of the way the rest of the way, the 5 feet. I'm gonna use that to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah. So you're using flyby, so you throw one sparker at him.
Yep.
Alright, that's one attack. You have another.
And I'm gonna take the,
You have another attack.
telekinetic shove.
Oh, you're telekinetic.
I do.
shoving. Okay.
I'm gonna just, I'm gonna see what I can do.
Yeah. So you're telekinetic shoving.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to just slam you into the fire as hard as I can.
Yeah, I mean, you're above, so you want to, like, try and knock him prone, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Like, sort of just slam him on the ground.
Technically, the ability can't do that, but, I mean, it sounds cool to me. William, what are we doing?
William,
Yeah,
what do you
sounds
think?
fine. I mean, yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah. Strength save. Haha, within 1 again. So yeah, Berlin.
Yeah.
He like drops to 1 knee into the fire. You can actually see like it's growing up him, that like red coloration, that sunburn.
Oh.
Shit on him.
You really want me to shit on him, don't you?
Let's fulfill his scat fetish that he never knew he had.
You're both. I don't.
And then I'm gonna end my turn and pretty much say, that's all I got in me. And then, considering I'm in a very weakened state, I'll just drop to the ground.
Okay. Well, start of Berlin's turn. He takes 5 fire damage, and he steps out of the fire.
By the way,
Yeah.
but just because I just wanted to show you guys this.
Yay! That'll be useful in Water Tomb. So, yes. So, you're forfeiting, I take it?
Berlin, you're a strong man.
So,
One of these days, I will be able to fight you and win. But for now, you will have this win.
Berlin. Well, before we actually get out of initiative, Berlin is actually going to place his hand on you, and you regain 12 HP, and the bleeding instantly stops. Well said.
12 HP.
Yep.
Yes.
That's I'm still bleeding out pretty much and just laying there like almost lifeless.
No, your bleeding halts. All bleeding stops.
Oh, so now I'm just laying there.
I think he
still
just
hurt.
means that he's got real low health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that I'm low without telling you.
Oh, I see. I get you. Oh, I can see it. Don't worry. But, well said. Is the fire spreading from the look of it, William? Like, what are we... Is this on dry grass? Is this in our trench area? Is this in the mud?
Yeah. Is this in your trench area? Like, where do you guys have your trenches?
This would be during the second day of downtime after Berlin got back. The trenches are on the edge of town, starting, like... They're just behind the walls, I guess?
Yep.
Or no, they're just outside of the walls, not just behind them. Other way around.
Yeah, and the walls are right here.
Okay, so yeah, good. That is non-flammable space. So that's going out. Berlin just says, well said. And I'll help you up.
Oh, you're gonna help me up?
He'll try
Alright.
to. Let's see if your pride allows it.
My pride will not allow it.
Hmm.
And I'll just tell you I'm fine. I can get up on my own.
Yes. I think if you knew what to expect, you may have done better. But that would have ruined the fun.
It definitely would have. I'm willing to try again someday, but not today.
I have to say you gave me a harder time than the king of the land did, at least.
That's what I do for.
That... It occurs to me that's not true, but Berlin's gonna say it anyway. Because I remember Berlin was down.
To be fair, Berlin had a very easy time with the King of the Land. It was Awen who got fucked up.
Berlin got knocked down to like 5 HP during that combat.
Oh, did he?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
He got smacked. He took a tail attack. Or 2.
Jen.
He took like 2 of them while he was on the broom with Ghost. With Flesh. Who had the broom? I don't remember.
See,
What?
yeah, Flesh.
Okay, with Flesh.
It was us, 2 of us.
Yeah. But,
It was very romantical.
it was beautiful. Well,
He was squeezing a doll.
I'm feeling romantical.
the good news is, Skyreaper, Berlin, like, just slaps the wound where you stabbed him the first time. You wouldn't even have gotten through if you were worthless. So you have proven yourself.
But I need to prove myself again by taking off something of yours.
Mhm.
Maybe a ear.
Take whatever you wish. I can have it back whenever I want.
I figured you'd say something like that.
Yes. Well, I believe we have work to do. So let's get moving, shall we? And Berlin starts walking
Yes,
off back to
let's
town.
move.
I assume there's a crowd that had gathered. Because what?
Something of that nature,
Yeah.
yeah. Like all the
trouble behind you.
Awen was a bit worried, but didn't really think she could stop anything. So
No. I'm pretty sure me and him would have probably just went at it with her in the middle and just went around her.
well, she's not stupid enough to get in the way of fucking Berlin. She's seen what Berlin can do, and it ain't pretty.
So 21 HP. Sorry, I'm popping my healer feet. You actually see Berlin just like take out like a little bag. He like crushes it in his hand, and he pulls it open. He actually like huffs what's in the bag. He snorts it. Ugh.
He's doing coke after a fucking battle.
It is a white powder if you look carefully, whatever it is. Or at least it was a white powder, and then it started glowing bright red when he huffed it.
As we're walking away, I'm gonna quickly stop and turn around and run back and grab my rapier, and then just try to do like a little jog back.
We had a bonding experience today.
So is it all out of your system now?
For now.
Too good.
Today's a good day
For
now.
now.
It wasn't before.
We'll do this some other time.
And certainly. Hear me, Sky Reaper. I am Saint Malgris of Laurent. Never forget it.
No, I won't. Your name will forever be arched in my memory.
Yes. But, yeah. So, yeah. And from there, we go back to doing the Sparkers, and what's everyone else up to?
Hey, Awen. Want to see what I can do? No, he doesn't say that.
Oh my god, Awen versus Colin. The tournament.
I'm gonna
arc
look at
begins.
Awen and say, "Are you as strong as he is?"
Which he are you referring to?
Colin is not
Berlin,
there,
obviously.
No. He's got too much defenses. The last time I actually hit him with a really powerful attack to the neck. He told me I managed to make him bleed, but probably wasn't by much. He'd probably knock me down before I'd wear him enough down.
I'm actually afraid to fight Awen. Awen might actually win.
Ooh.
Realistically.
Awen doesn't
Awen.
know that.
Yeah.
Awen doesn't know that.
Awen is actually a counter to Berlin.
Because judging by the very first time she hit your neck with that, you said, "Oh, you made me use my things." So after seeing
Yeah.
that whole blood tornado thing you did with the T-Rex shit, it's like,
Berlin is
I
very...
think I can handle it.
Yeah, he's very scary, very intimidating. That's actually important. I gave him
She's not
proficiency.
intimidated by you. It's more of the, I know when not to fuck with something, and that's not something I want to fuck with.
And that's what Berlin's built to be. Scary.
Because you'd be scarier if you didn't do the whole joking puppet thing with the whole T-Rex head. At that point, you've made yourself less scary to her in her
Yeah.
brain.
Exactly.
Anytime she gets worried about you, she
Less
just remembers,
scary.
look at me. Yeah, well, I mean, come on, the man fucking summoned a blood tornado. That's a little intimidating.
I got a blood maelstrom.
Hey,
Exactly.
see what you put in the thing.
Oh yeah, how the fuck the bird's taller than her.
I'm gonna look down at her and go, "You're tiny for a human."
Okay, and it's good enough. Never mind. She was going to say I'm at a good height to get to your knees, but didn't bother.
I will chew through your kneecaps. Fuck.
No, that's Basher.
I
Remember,
will
she
Basher
collected
you.
kneecaps.
Yeah. I miss Basher.
By the way.
Solo.
Oh, go ahead.
Solo, my very first character was Kanku, and her thing was she would collect kneecaps of her enemies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Well, I'll play this like stalls, so it's okay.
By the way, Solo, I was actually running out
Yeah.
of options. Like, if you could have,
Really?
Yeah, if you could have retained your HP better with like more uncanny dodges and stuff, that would have been a pretty even fight.
Oh, it
Yeah,
would have.
if you
if
did
you
like
hit more.
some of the footwork and like
Yeah.
gain your
I've never
use
played
your
a monk
speed to your
before,
advantage.
so-
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, remember your uncanny dodges. If you had gotten luckier on the dice, it would have helped you, but that comes with
Yeah,
dice.
without it.
While the telekinetic shove is cool and can be very useful for getting people out of melee range on you or something, you might not want to rely on it as a get some distance on the guy kind of deal, because it's 5 feet.
Yeah. It's so proud I make Berlin not want to fight.
Do you want to fight me?
Sure.
Do you want to catch his hands?
I'll catch those hands. I'll catch them with my fucking face.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so you guys get out of your system. We have our stuff.
Oh, sneak attack. No. Berlin lights a stick of dynamite and just hands it to you. It goes off. Because it had like 2
Looney
second
Tunes
fuse.
style.
Blows me up instantly. Drops me down to like 1 HP. I'm sitting there just...
Berlin shaking his heavily bruised hand, coughs. Well, that was fun.
Crossbrain to the kneecap.
Oh, not the kneecap! Oh.
Anyways. Oh, look, the magic number, 27.
I know, 27. So yeah, everyone's got their
What's the
stuff.
27?
So what are we doing next now? Are we like getting ready to go now? Or
We're finishing the downtime and then starting the assault, I assume. Unless
Can you go ahead and put on the map, like, where you have the thing?
one moment.
I thought there was already a map back then. We write it.
Yeah, I'm just asking, like,
Oh, on this big map.
on this
here?
map, can you put where, how? Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna draw the little things in Berlin. Okay. Oh, I can't.
Oh,
even-
now everyone's doing 1v1s?
Where are the walls exactly? Is it just those 2 brown ones?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're getting.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I said, yeah, they don't extend, like, all the way around the village. It's just, like, 50
Yeah.
feet either side of the road.
yeah. It's. You see, I was ready for like a larger, but not exactly like that. But
Cool.
sorry, one moment. I've got to like zoom in because I have to click on the line that I drew.
William, can you put
is
my my token on the map? Because like I'm on phone and it's really. Oh, never mind. There you go.
You know what?
Got
I'm
it.
just gonna. Oh, it's actually. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So
I'm gonna kill that fucking dog.
I guess it'd be like that and like that. God damn it. Select it, damn you. A moment. Being fought. But also the brown.
I'm gonna go take a long rest.
We would all have taken a long rest on the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like day 2, like early in day 2, I assume. Yeah, there, I've marked the mud flats that we've created with brown,
All right.
and the red areas.
I was like,
The red areas are the
I'm
trenches.
sorry,
The red areas are like the trenches that are meant to collect the blood. And the brown is the mud
Okay.
flats. That's the muddy, difficult terrain slop.
Okay.
Which it
Sounds
occurs to
good.
me we had our fight in difficult terrain, but I never moved more than 10 feet, so it's fine. And you were flying, so we're going to ignore that. But yeah,
Nope.
Berlin coming back. And the thing is, like, Berlin was immaculate. There was not a mark upon his body other than the stigmata. After the fight, he actually does have, like, these very fine scrapes where it's like almost like if your cat drags its nails across you, but it doesn't actually draw any sort of blood or redness. He's got a couple of stab wounds, a couple of slashes. There's even some burns on him. You've done a number on his pants, which he doesn't seem too happy with.
I'm gonna be tore up. I'm gonna have cuts, scrapes, stab wound here and there
Mm.
from where you sliced me open with your
Yeah.
blood.
Yeah, it was kind of disturbing seeing him use his own blood as a weapon there, probably.
It was kind of traumatized now.
Colin, now you fight Berlin. How much HP do you have?
You want to go?
Not this session, another.
Yeah.
We need to actually do something.
Maybe next one.
Yeah. We'll do it in Moontrip. It'll be in the
what?
it'll incite the Moontrip incident.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Is that a plan? I can write a Google Docs, like what I did with Astra.
You could.
No.
God.
But yeah, is everyone getting their stuff ready and everything?
I'm in position,
So
reading
I-
up spells.
Did we make towers or anything, like as battlements for like archer towers kind of deal? Because I think we're gonna need more battlements, like
I don't know, did you?
appropriating rooftops and using the tops of the wall itself as battlements, so that we can actually like. And basically, what we've done is we've set up like probably reinforced plank things, like wooden battlements, because I don't think we have time for bricks or metal right now. And
You most certainly do not.
yeah, and we've set them up on like the flatter rooftops and on top of the walls there as archer placements for people to, you know, do some ranged attacks, because basically we need as much range damage going out into the difficult terrain as we can. Actually, so with... We'll do one more trench, because I definitely want one dead center. And these trenches aren't full of blood right now, I should mind you. So I'm actually going to change those ones to black, because they are empty. And then, because I think they might actually come from the clearing. Do we want it closer or farther from the gate than where it is? Or do we want it where it is or a little closer to the gate? Like, maybe here?
Wait.
Don't want to disturb the statues too much, I guess. The guardian statues.
There's perfect. I think
Yeah.
it's within good enough range for like arrows and my spells.
Yeah.
How deep? How deep did you make this trench?
The trenches are 5 feet deeper than normal so that they can contain the flowing blood. Basically, it's just a place for the blood to pool so that it doesn't, you know, make an absolute nightmare.
It's made with mold earth, I believe, so it is 5 foot deep.
Yes.
Yeah, and none of these are full of blood right now. I'll mark them as red if they get filled. Basically, these are here for me to cast Crimson Tide with, and it not spread all over the place and salt the earth and ruin these people's lives as easily, because all of this can be, like, firestormed as to denature it and create a spot of fertile soil instead of acidic, ammonia-filled rot. poisoning the livestock. This one's kind of deep because it's got like the 8-foot thing, but I assume we even that out during our shenanigans. Although, guys, what if we move?
Oh, that is a hill, actually.
Oh, it's an 8 feet.
I guess
tall
up
hill.
8 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to move this in then. If I can grab it. That's gonna. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do with it. It's basically these trenches. Move this one up a little.
Sounds good.
My ugly trenches on your nice map. So yeah, we do that, and then we set up some battlements, which would probably be like here, here. So all these black things are going to be the battlements. And that's like cover, like full cover battlements is the idea.
Sounds good.
I don't know how many of these roofs are flat, if any. Some people are just going to have to like deal with an built-on incline thing, I guess. Any balconies that are available would be nice.
No balconies. They don't have like the
pagodas.
Yeah. A few of the roofs are flat, but most of them are like slanted, as you can see, as you could see in like the art.
So we're literally gonna have to like build like mounts onto it. Where you have to like nail wood to these people's rafters and like create an area that we can put the battlement on and that somebody can, you know, stand on, like little shelves, man shelves. Oh, damn it.
Who died?
And Payday says she's gotta go wake up early for Mother's Day. I wish you had told us earlier, I wouldn't have done the whole combat shtick. Then again, we also got late start. Oh, that was a bad idea. Do we want any ground-paced battlements of any kind? I mean, we have the trench, but do we want to set up anything else? Like, I don't know, pike placements or something? I don't think that, no. Well,
I don't think so.
I don't think we have the manpower to be making, like, an outward-facing, like, charge barricade.
Yeah.
Like the outward-facing spikes. I don't think we have time for that. The battlements are already going to be a bit.
We only have, what, 3 days? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Alright. That appears to be our battle plan. Unless anybody has anything to add, because, like, I come up with all this myself. Anyone ideas? Plans? Lots, connives, cahootses?
I wanna add more flammable material, especially the nitroglycerin.
I don't think we have any of that.
Fortune, can you express VPN us some nitroglycerin?
I mean, how much do we need?
Yes.
I could do maybe a gallon? Maybe?
Disappointing! Click.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was colon
Wait,
cancer.
Wait, how much is a gallon?
Yes. Almost 3 liters.
Wait, what can we blow up with that?
Quite a lot, actually. But, okay. But yeah,
Can I blow up your bar?
Goddamn. Oh, also Payday with the as deep sea as in your man. Berlin, fucking your mom. Right in front of you.
Let's do another 1v1 tomorrow also, after the battle. But for now, holy shit, it's raining!
Yep. I mean, if you want to do the 1v1, we can, Ghost. Let's see, 92 HP? I think I can manage that.
Hold up, it's raining hard. I'm gonna get downstairs. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, we are you okay?
Yeah, we did.
I mean, I'm in the roof area, but you know, it's loud. It's loud.
Okay, I think we've lost him.
It's raining hard where he is, I guess.
Yeah.
I see him moving.
Maybe I'm putting 8 feet up. Any questions, Barney? Any ideas? Plots, connives, cahootsings?
God damn.
We could try to contact the bull. Oh no, the skeletons! Are they going to be in the difficult terrain, or you set them up on the battlements?
Hang on, give me a second.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so Isha is still here. I thought she was, like, gone. Like she was working with, Dude Bro and left.
No.
Oh, okay. With Skelly Boy, with Bone Claw.
A fucking rat.
If you ask, in fact, if you ask her about the message, she tells you she has no idea what you're talking about.
Wait, did the fucking Bone Claw draw that? Roman just mutters to himself. Draw what? Draw what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, she'll hear you say the word bone claw, and she asks, wait, what the fuck did I miss?
There was a Bone Claw in service to a lich named Iraquis.
There is a very slow blink. As she says, wait.
I like to think this conversation is happening. Berlin just got back from the fight. Covered in mud, all carved up. Anyway. Yeah, it's slow blink. It's close.
Iraquis?
Iraquis, yes.
Oh. Oh, shit. That's... Okay, that's kind of a heavy thing you're putting on me.
I take it you're
That
familiar.
is... somewhat, yeah. The Iraquis is actually one of the people who wrote a lot of the books on necromancy. At least he reportedly did. I don't know if he genuinely did, but a lot of the spells are attributed to him.
That does imply that he'll be very dangerous. Not a budding lich.
Yeah, he's... most of the people who know about him consider him to be the single strongest necromancer to ever, do the thing.
Mr. Kret feels a disturbance in the force somewhere. My title. No.
Like, most people agree that he's the one who made the mist in the land of the dead.
Yes. I'll have to ask you more on this. Dinner, perhaps? He is covered in mud and blood and has, like, his cloak over his shoulder. hair down a mess.
She'll like uh, get close to you and like give you a smirk, and she says, "We'll decide what gets eaten when we're there."
Excellent. And he just goes off with her. Yep.
As one of the skeletons is following with the umbrella.
Done.
I can't be a tan goth. What are you talking about?
I know, right? If you get a tan, it looks awful. You're gonna have to go like much darker, otherwise it's not good enough. But I mean, unless it's literally just me and Solo left, really, because I think Ghost
I'm
is.
here. What?
Oh, okay. Ghost
Yeah,
is.
I've been here.
Oh, I thought like the rain washed you away into the sewers and you were
No,
having like a
no.
whole
See,
adventure.
I'm in a roof area, and I was complaining about the rain because it was just loud. That's it.
Oh, I see.
I'm cool enough.
So yeah, Skyreaper,
In terms
you
of
just.
preparation, I don't think I have anything else to add.
I mean, we'll have all week. Something tells me we're not doing the combat tonight. I feel.
No.
If that's the case, hey, what a fight!
I mean, we can, yeah. Do you want to fight Berlin at half HP or after a short rest?
After a short rest, and also in the dry area if we can.
What, you don't want to fight in the mud? You want mud wrestle with Berlin?
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's fucking mud wrestle.
Okay, so Berlin strips off completely, stark naked,
Okay.
with the, like, gem around his neck. Come on, Colin, let's get in the mud.
He's gonna take off his cloak, but he's still wearing clothes, like the long pants and the white shirt with suspenders. He still has that.
Yeah. One moment, let me... How does this work? I think it's just max HP. I double the number. Okay. So... I mean, Berlin's a fucking deranged little psycho. So... Another 3. He's actually gonna bleed himself really badly. And then, 2, 3, 4, 5. So... Oh god.
You okay with spell?
You saw him use spells in the last fight.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, like, in terms of spell slot. Oh, wait, no, you don't use it.
I use them, but mine don't come back on a rest. I have to, like, fucking manage HP and shit for them.
Yeah. The point.
Oh, and he has his Bloodwell Vial charge another day, so another 5 from that. So we'll use that.
Alright.
One moment, I'm currently calculating a fuck ton of HP. Because all these numbers are doubled. And plus 18, so... And then... it's 14... That goes up to 9.
You want to fight in the pit?
One moment. I mean, we can fight in the pit if you want.
Right. Start off slow and progress higher.
Yeah. So, 1, and then a final 1. And yeah, I'll put... There we go. And he's still got hit dice to spare, and that a lot of them actually. He's got all this back. He's got all that back. He's short rested, so he has his healer feat back. All right, so Are we mud wrestling or are we fighting?
What did you say?
Are we mud wrestling or are we fighting?
Oh, we're fighting.
Oh, I see. Very good.
Get them in.
Getting the God Hand OST going for this. There we go. Oh.
Alright, wait, initiative.
Yeah. 16 for
And
Berlin.
by the way, I need to hold like my phone up to my ear to even hear you guys. Okay, that's not good.
Oh, Ghost.
It's fine. The opposite effect of diarrhea.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm just gonna clarify something.
Yeah.
Like, this is not like the full extent of the village. This
Yeah.
is just like a small part of it, like maybe 10%.
Yeah.
It's just this is where I put the
It's like the East Gate kind of deal.
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Well, my turn. Oh, I could make this into a battle of attrition right fucking now if I wanted to.
Hey, all rules are gaming.
I can bear. What'd you say?
Everything goes.
Damn, I can't hear him at all. One moment. I'm gonna turn you up, Ghost.
It's getting louder.
I've noticed.
Everything goes.
Okay, Ghost. Are you ready?
Yeah, do it. Fuck me up.
Fuck me off!
You want to start 30 feet distance?
Do you? You want to go far or close?
Sure, I'll do that.
Alright, so at 10 paces.
Yeah.
Fastest staff in the West. So, one moment, let me read this. Because you have volunteered for this to be your fate. Oh, a 20-foot radius, you say?
Huh?
Alright, let me... Where's my... No, not that. What? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? That. Be gone. Okay, not... Oh, I hate the new thing that they've done. They made it all weird.
The storm god hates me right now. Why are you
Poseidon's
telling me, storm
angry.
god?
Poseidon is angry.
Oh, dude. There's been a lot of floods in this country, but it's not in my area, so I'm chill.
Oh, there we go, that'll work. Yeah, 20-foot radius sphere.
What is it?
You'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, he thinks you're a coward. Well, nah, he doesn't think you that. He's
Well, by the
nicer
way,
than he's
Owen
nicer
said,
than
like,
that.
start off slow and then progress upward.
So, what he's gonna do... So, that is... Yes. And what level is that? And does that upcast? It does. Ooh. Ooh, I could be a little bastard. Nah, I won't be that much of a bastard. So, Berlin's going to open with... Alright, you asked for 30 feet, you will get it. Listen well. I am Saint Malgris, and this is the red light of Mensch, one of the great plagues. As Berlin casts Red Light of Mensch, A 20-foot
Only
radius
have
sphere.
$100.
A 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point he chooses within range. He's going to choose right at your center of the mass, your chest. Is filled with swarming motes of red light and mist. The spheres spread around corners and sheds dim light within its space and another 20 feet outside of it. The sphere remains for the duration, and the area is lightly obscured. The sphere's area is difficult terrain on top of the difficult terrain you're already on. When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw or take 4d10 piercing damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A creature must also make the saving throw when it enters the spell's area for the first time on its turn, or ends its turn there. So that's the first thing Berlin's going to do. The second thing he's going to do is fall prone and wallow in the mud to get himself nice and covered, and he's going to stay prone. That is Berlin's turn. At the start of your turn, you make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait. The storm gods aren't as mad now. Never mind, it just escalated.
No!
Fuck you, storm gods.
So you take 6
21.
You take 6 piercing damage as a few of these red motes of light lit towards you and actually just touch themselves to your skin and then pull away, and when they do, bits of your skin are just being pulled back with them and dragged into the light, along with blood from your body. And as it is dragged into the light, the little motes of light glow more brightly, and then just this dust, this black dust, falls out of the mote of light, and it starts going in for another. And that's what happens to you, is you take 6 piercing damage. It is your turn. You are currently in a red mist with a bunch of floating motes.
William, can you please for me? Because I can't do 2 things at once while holding my phone up to my ear.
William? William? Hello? Oh.
Hello. Sorry. I'm sorry, what?
You reduce HP for me because I can't do 2 things at once while holding like the phone to my ear.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. You have
60.
92
Front. Yeah, I went ahead and put your guys' tokens on the front of the map. That way you're above the nonsense.
My
and
favorite
above
nonsense.
There you go.
Yes.
Minus 6 HP.
Yep.
Alright. So it's your
Is it
turn.
my
Ghost.
turn now?
Yep.
Alright. So, first of all, he sees like the red mist happening,
Yep.
and it's double difficult terrain.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Do double difficult terrain exist? Like,
Yes, it does.
So it's 10 foot per square, or 15 foot per square.
isn't it 10? Oh wait, yeah. Oh right, yeah. 15. Okay. 30 feet radius, or was it? Wait, hold on.
It's a 20 foot radius
Oh,
sphere.
20 feet.
Yeah. And, yeah.
So, first move, he's going to let's see, Investiture of Flame.
Yep.
So, that. Okay.
A solid.
Giving me a. Wait. I don't have fly speed with that one. Never mind. Scratch that.
It's Investiture of Wind you're looking for.
Never mind. Okay. So, instead of doing that, he's going to first cast. It's also obscured, right?
It's a what? Yes, it is a sphere. You are
Obscured,
currently
obscured.
you are in a
Obscured.
dome of fuckery right now.
Alright, fallen. What's the? How much movement would I need to get out of that?
60.
Yeah, 60 feet.
How much?
60 feet.
60.
Alright, fallen, perfect. He's going to cast Flame Stride, 5th level.
Yeah.
Wait, there you go.
A Charter on stride.
No, that's 3rd. But yeah. So, he basically, like, draws a semicircle with his feet, and it ignites on fire. And as he does that, he has now a 60 feet walking speed,
Yeah.
which he's going to use to, I believe, get out of that. So 15, 30, 40, yep, there you go. There you go.
Yep.
Am I technically still in the circle?
You are right now, but if you move 5 more feet, you won't.
Yeah.
Okay. Baller. And then, at least I can see Berlin now, right?
You were only lightly obscured.
Yes.
You could always see him.
Yeah, looks like the left.
Yeah.
Alright. He's going to cast now, Wall of Fire, surrounding him.
You.
Oh wait, no, he
Yeah.
just casted, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Let me reduce that, and now he's going to dash to here,
Yep.
making you suffer 5d6 fire damage when you roll that
Yep.
with the Flame Stride. 11.
I don't think it's 5d6, because it's 1d6 usually, and you cast it at 5th level, you said? So 3d6.
Yes.
It's 3d6.
Oh, 3 then. Okay,
Yeah.
this. So 7.
Yeah, 7. Alright, one moment.
Alright,
my nice round
fucker.
number. One moment.
10, 20,
I'm fine.
and then 30.
Mhm.
30. There you go. I end my turn. Oh wait, no, I have, oh wait, yeah, I do. Okay, never mind. I end my turn.
Okay. So, Berlin is going to command blood. Roll me in acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
He grabs you and moves you back to the center of the sphere, and he's holding you floating in the air in the center of it.
Can I do lucky?
Yeah, it's a grapple check, my man. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Back into the sphere you go, boy. Very
Can
good.
I do magical titan?
You
Probably.
can.
Okay. Let me roll that.
You have to roll in that 20 to succeed this, by the way.
Oh
Yep.
dear.
Unlucky.
Back into the sphere you go.
Okay.
Bask in the light. Feel the pain and let it flow through you. Yeah, he became fucking Sidious. Good. Do it. And
Move
then,
my token.
and then,
I did.
do it. Do it. Do it. He's not bleeding because you burned him. You, on the other hand, are bleeding. So I'm gonna quicken spell. And, yeah, I'm just gonna get you with the command blood attacks. Do the 16s hit you? Actually, do the 16s hit you?
No.
They don't? Yeah, so, literally, he, is trying to do something. You can feel something gripping. There's, a pull on your wounds. but nothing seems to happen as you're like squirming and writhing, trying to get out of the other move.
Alright.
And
Is that it?
one moment. Well, I'm currently reading a thing because I think I may have made a mistake, but it's okay if I did. By the way, Berlin is still prone from this position, so he's like combat crawling at you. But anyway, where is it? I think Command Blood takes my concentration, so you might not be in the light. You might be good. Let me see. When creature is pulled, slashing. It's supposed to take his concentration. I don't know why I'm even bothering reading it. So,
Yeah?
So yes, you are not in the red light of Mensch anymore. That went. But you are still being held aloft.
Okay.
Yep. Tactical assessment. I'm
that
bad
it?
at math. So yeah, he had grappled you. And he'd done 2 attacks. Yeah, that's it.
Fallen. Alright. So, for my next turn, I don't need. That's nice. That miss was very annoying.
Yeah. It was expensive
For
too.
my next turn, I'm going to work past a spell real quick. Where is it?
Yeah. A counterspell? No. I'm not that mean.
Let's see, a 5th level wall of fire.
Go for it.
I'm gonna create a circle.
Yeah.
Well, that's round. I can make it up to a certain area. Here, I'm gonna choose
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, you can make it I believe a 20-foot radius circle or a 15-foot radius circle. Like,
Yeah.
basically you can make it like this. That's not my best circle. But my idea gets passed. Oop, it didn't do the thing.
Okay, it's 60
What
feet.
radius?
So I can,
What radius do you want that circle around?
I want the walls to be affecting him. So basically,
Okay.
just I think there's a 5-foot radius. If
Hey,
that's
You can make a 20-foot diameter circle, or you can make a wall up to 60 feet long. Your choice.
Wait, let me read it.
I think
Can
it's
the
up
20
to.
feet wall still?
Up to 20 feet.
If I make it a 20 feet wall, would it like attack you still?
Yeah, it will attack me in the current size because it's a creature within 10 feet of the active side of the wall. Is the active side of the wall the inside of the wall or the outside?
Inside.
The inside? Okay, so yes, I am in the range of it because I'm within 10 feet of the active side.
Someone casts Wall of Force just outside the Wall of Fire.
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny. And then I teleport out.
Yeah. Okay. So that's my action. I'm gonna quicken spell Firebolt.
Alright, you cannot see me. I am prone,
Yeah,
wallowing in mud, and you cannot see me.
You would have to do it first
attack.
and then the Wall of Fire.
Yeah.
That was just okay. Okay, never mind then. I'm just gonna use my action to Mantle of Flame. You see him
You don't
burst in.
You don't want a fireball? Like, you could still do it.
Oh, yeah,
you just
I
have to do
casted
it
a
this time. Oh, okay, so cast your firebolt. Are you firebolting or mantle of flaming?
I'm gonna Mantle of Flame and then Wall of Fire. Firebolt next turn maybe, but yeah.
Okay, just trying to figure
I
out
need
the
to
actual
activate
time.
that first. Alright.
I get
Okay.
you.
What
I'm
does your
sorry, I'm
Michael
all over the
do?
place because I'm trying to multitask with my ears.
So a
fair.
dexterity save. Man, I'm rolling terrible on these saves. So 25. I'm going to Sanguine Ages that with 2 points, which is going to make it 5 damage.
So with Mantle of Flame, it's 30 because it adds my Charisma modifier and Fire attack.
You activate it after you cast it.
Ballin', you know what? Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, that's fine. Alright, that ends my turn. I can't move, right?
You are still... Well, one moment, let me check. Yeah, you are still contained.
I need an action to resist that.
Yes, you would have to use your reaction. It's a grapple check. So you escape it the same way you escape a grapple.
A reaction?
An action. One action.
Okay. Alright. Is that concentration or what?
What I'm doing is concentration, yeah, that's why I rolled the check.
Okay.
That's why my
Ballin'.
red light of mental.
I end my turn.
Alright. Is it when I start or when I end? My
You
turn
end your turn.
ends there. Okay. I assume the mud-
Berlin,
Yeah,
you can feel the mud baking onto your flesh.
I know. Luckily, Berlin's flesh is not normal. I'm just currently deciding what he's going to do.
The storm god was appeased by that.
He
The
was
storm
appeased.
is slowing down.
Yes.
Yeah. I can hear myself now, thank god.
Yay! Let's see. Sadly, the things I can do right now that would be very helpful. I do not want to fill our blood channels early, so I'm not going to do that. So what I'm instead going to do... Yeah. So you're actually going to drop to the ground, as Berlin is going to ascend 50 feet into... he only has to do 30... 40, or 30, 35, 40, 45.
You move through?
You do need to make another dex save as you go through the wall.
I ascended above it, it's only 20 feet high. I'm 30
No,
feet.
it's a half sphere.
Is it a half sphere? I thought it was a...
It's a dome.
It's a... Does it say dome?
Let me...
Wait, has it
Pop
been a
it.
dome this
Oh
whole
wait, it's
time?
already there.
No, it's a
Oh,
ring.
or a ringed wall up
Yeah.
to 20 feet.
Yeah, it's a ring
It's like,
wall.
holy shit, it's been a dome this whole time? Cool. I was gonna be so happy.
No.
That was gonna, like, add so much bullshit to a couple of my characters. So, 10, 20...
That's dumb.
You guys have had the longest fight I've ever seen. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's just... What are you talking about, ours? Yeah, sorry, we're being tactical and Ghost is having issues with the mic.
I'm cool now.
I'm then going to Quicken Spell. And I'm gonna slap you with, where's my thing? Where's my thing? Rend. Natural 20 for a 31.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna lucky that attack. So you have to
Alright,
reroll, please.
one moment. Roll the thing. Dirty 30.
Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. That hit.
At least it's not a nat 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
It's got it.
One moment. Yeah, I was gonna do it, so I'm gonna third level this. $11 damage, and Colin, like, Berlin reached out and he pulled, currently the outer portion of your right thigh from, like, the bend of your knee, like the back of the knee area, up about half a foot and then curling around into the side. Rip! tears open. You are pouring blood.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be his turn.
Ballin'.
You take.
Wait, can you reduce that HP, Willem?
You take 5
Yes.
slashing damage, by the way. Or 5 additional damage from blood loss.
Let's see. Next turn onward, yeah.
Yeah,
So that is 7, 11, 16.
yeah. Yeah, the older version, like the bleeding went up with the upcasting, but that was way too fucking powerful in my testing, so I took that away.
Let me read something, alright?
Go ahead. Yeah, we're both doing funny spells now.
Yeah. It's so funny. How high are you up in the air?
45 feet.
45?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to cast. It's my turn, eh?
Yeah.
I'm going to let me tick something. Ding dong. Alright. I'm gonna cast a
I'm like dancing.
7th level fireball.
Fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
Fireball? Alright. At 7th level, your most powerful technique.
Yeah, I can't really use the firestorm thing because it's
Yeah.
big.
By the way, that does remind me, please roll concentration to keep up. You need to roll 2 actually to keep up the wall of fire.
Oh, I dropped it.
Ah, okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
It's not rolling. Right.
So 7th level fireball. Yeah, by the way,
There you
Berlin's
go.
looking pretty scary right now as this nude figure of a man covered in mud, completely hair all in the face. It's just levitating in the air over you.
Oh, that is.
That's stuff. Wait. Can you re-roll like any nat ones with because my elemental or depth thing?
The ones
Does it
are
allow-
considered 2s. So that is
Oh yeah.
41.
so that is plus 3. So that is 25, 34, 37, 42 fire damage.
So
Yep,
That's
42.
nuts.
I'm
Dex
going...
save, please.
Oh yeah, dex save, you're right. I do get those. Yeah.
Hey, William.
Yes.
Nice.
21 damage instead, and I'm going to cut 10 off of that to make it
Oh,
11 damage.
Jesus. William, does the fireball tattoo? That's just like an extra fireball casting, right?
Yes.
What, twin spell?
Okay, so I can't use it in the thing term.
Yeah, you cannot twin spell fireball.
No. I mean, I have a tattoo that makes I can cast another fireball.
Oh, okay.
It's from a while ago.
Technically, it's kind of like the same as a scroll. So you're not the one casting it. The tattoo is the one casting it.
Yeah. You're
Right.
expending the magic.
Then I'm going to twin spell. Oh, not twin spell. Sorry,
Quicken spell?
quicken spell.
Yeah.
Firebolt.
Yep. So make your attack. By the way, you unleash your most powerful move. Whoosh, swirl of flame. And the figure is still there, the mud flaking off, revealing like this very sunburnt red flesh, like Might Guy using the 8 paths kind of deal.
Yeah. These are terrible damage rolls, by the way.
Yeah. 14.
Make the ones to like a 2.
Yeah, so that is 11, 16 fire damage.
Not a problem. And, yeah, that's good. One moment. Do I fall? I do not fall. Berlin and Pain are good friends. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
you bleed. You bleed for
Oh, yes. Another, it's 5, isn't it? Because it said this round and every round onward.
You take 2d6 every round, yeah. So 4 this round.
Ah, okay.
Can you reduce that one?
Yep. There you go.
Ballin'. This is Battle of Attrition.
Yes.
Interesting enough, Berlin actually has more raw HP down, but Colin, I think, has less percent of his HP.
Yeah. Berlin's a con build. You're lucky I didn't take the tough feat. I thought about it, but I'm like, no, don't do that, freaky, you little fucking psycho.
By the way, you're throwing like it's hurting. To a normal person, like the rends and like the blood attacks, tearing of my flesh would hurt a lot, right?
Yes.
He is
Extremely.
cackling insanely at you while like throwing. You notice like his castings, it's very careless, and he's just throwing the best things like
Yeah.
out of the bat.
Like, Berlin is literally, like, floating in the air. He's M. Bison posing. Like lightning!
Alright,
Let's see.
so now he's going to cast. It's my turn, right? Oh wait, no, it's your turn.
Yeah, you haven't ended your turn yet.
Okay, yeah. I ended my turn.
Alright. Berlin is going to actually... whoop! Right into your face. So he is now on ground level with you.
Take 5 points.
Is it when you move or when I'm there?
Wait. When are you touching him? No, he's not. You're not. Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm currently, like, floating within 5 feet of you. So, like, Berlin's probably, we'll say 5 feet off the air for mechanics' sake.
Oh no, Flame Stride is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, flame trace gone.
Oh, okay.
It's mental flame. That's
Well, don't
yeah.
worry, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there, don't worry. As, yeah, 2 attacks are gonna come your way. 28 and a 16.
Wait, let me open the chat. Oh god. 28 and 16. 28 hits.
Got it. So 11 slashing damage as Berlin, like, places his hand on you, and one of your wounds just, like, splits open even more.
Take 5 points of fire damage.
Alright. Where's my thing? There we go. So, I have about 10 feet of movement left. I have 5 feet of movement left. So yeah, that's good. Making sure. I'm glad I took the dynamite. I'm glad Berlin's naked right now. He's right up on you.
Okay.
I'm not carrying the fucking sparkers and dynamite sticks and a revolver and all that shit. But, oh, how mean do I want it? I'm, like, trying to think, like, what Berlin would do, as opposed to what Freaky would do. So he actually, like, slashes you the first time, and the mantle lashes out over the arm. He, like, looks at it, and then he's going to back away 5 feet. You make attack of opportunity if you want.
Yeah. Where he whips you with the glass staff.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Make
Where
a
is it?
strength attack.
That's supposed to be a +1, but I don't have a sheet for that. No, ignore the mantle of flame.
Yeah.
So 23 for 6 damage.
You have a +9 to hit with a glass staff. What's your strength score, dude?
Up +1. Oh shit! Wait.
Yeah, why is it a +9 to hit?
Is it a
He's using
versatile?
Dex.
Yeah.
It's not a finesse weapon. Or is it a glass staff thing?
Oh, it's not. Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
One second.
I don't think it is. It might be.
This is a sheet from like a while ago, by the way.
I could be wrong here. What? Like, I haven't looked at
Yeah.
quarterstaff in ages.
Staff of defense. Let me double check this.
Nope, it is not a
but-
finesse weapon.
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so that's just a +5. -3 to that, so 19.
Is it? Oh yeah, it's a +1. Yeah, he'll let that happen.
Yeah, let me check something. So 19 for fucking
The quarterstaff slap.
3 damage. Alright. Because, yeah, it's
Got
also
it.
dex. I need to change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, I've made a similar mistake before.
It cracks you with a
Just seems
stick
like
of
a
made of
finesse weapon.
glass.
Yeah, just quing.
This really seems like a finesse weapon.
Yeah, you'd think so, the quarterstaff, but they didn't feel like doing it. So, he's gonna back off, and then... you're gonna get 2 more attacks.
Okay.
Does the...
How are you doing?
He's quite literally causing the blood from your wounds to turn into spikes and blades and shit and dig into you.
Okay.
Yeah, I quicken spells,
Okay.
so...
Ah,
Yeah,
27 hits.
yes. 12 more damage. Man, I'm not rolling as
Baller.
well this time. I mean, I'm rolling kind of well. Let's face it. I'm surprised your AC
Yeah.
is this high. I guess you have like a +4, +5 to Dex.
You guessed. I 13 mage armor with the blast step is a +1 AC and my +4
Ah.
dex.
That'll
Yeah.
do it. That'll do it. Quality moves. Berlin is going to be a little bastard and just lower himself down to prone position. He's actually like animalistic, like on all fours, low, like looking at you. He's doing the ape stance, you know, the knuckle walking stance.
Yep.
El Critaro. And that's Berlin's turn.
Okay.
He has not said a word. He is just staring, wide-eyed, huge, toothy grin.
Okay. Am I still grabbed, by the way?
No, you are not. You are currently in the mud.
Okay. Ballin'. What the fuck was that? Anyway, so it's my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
Ballin'. I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Flame Stride again.
Alright.
Just 3rd level this time, so just 1d6.
Yeah.
Mm,
I think it's a
Reduce
second level
that.
spell. So you might get another d6. I think it's a second level spell, so you might get 2d6.
It's actually a 3rd.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, bad. It's for my mobility.
Yeah.
Actually, why the fuck would I do that? Wait, I have Mantle of Flame. I don't need to do that. Actually, yeah. I'm going to... Let me see the range on this real quick.
Yeah, Colin is rolling
Oh.
fire. Ha ha ha. In this combat.
Yeah. He's gonna cast Melf's Minute Meteor.
Melts minute meteors. An excellent one.
Yep. 3rd level. There you go. I need to roll another one because I'm going to throw 2 orbs. 2 meteors, sorry.
I think it's when you throw 2, you just increase the damage. That might not be. Nope. You're fine. Carry on.
No. Yeah.
So, 2
Ballin'.
dexterity saves.
Yep.
I passed the second one.
Okay.
Pass my checks there. Alright. So, that would be... So I passed the second one, so that's against the 6 and 5. So it's 8. And then 16 21. I'm going to lower that by 20 with Sanguine Aegis as my reaction.
What resource do you use for that, by the just curious?
Blood points. It's all the same. I don't have spell slots. I don't have sorcery points. I have one combined resource.
Yeah. Alright. As he snaps his fingers and, like, twirling orbs of flame appears from him and shoots up towards you. And he then moves 20 feet. You say you're prone, right?
Yep, he is in a prone position.
Going to go on top of you, touching you purposefully.
You cannot occupy my space, but you can get within the proper touching space.
Yep. And then get Bing Bong up to your face again, so 5 damage for that Mantle of Flame.
Yeah.
And I believe I still have a bonus action, right? I believe. Okay, yeah.
I believe so.
Ah, fuck, right. So bonus. Can I Bing Bong and, like, while I was running up to you, I cast Firebolt as a quicken spell?
Sure.
Alright.
Yeah, you didn't cast it this turn. You're good. Oh, also you bleed again. 1 moment.
Yeah, do that.
4.
Not mean to press that.
4 more damage.
Did I press ballin'?
Is
16
a
bad
Shadowrun Stride concentration?
Ooh.
Is your Fire Stride concentration?
I don't have Flame Stride.
Oh, you dropped it?
It's Mantle
he
of
never
Flame. That's
cast it.
causing the fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mantle of Flame is not concentration.
Got it.
Yes.
Cleric, is that an attack or just happens?
You're just well, here, you can't just occupy my space for free.
No. For the Rend.
Oh, the Rend? That just happens. You are bleeding. Currently, your leg is split open and pouring blood. There is just
Fair.
red. That is all
I'm
you
gonna
see from
lucky that Firebolt, by the way.
it. Alright.
Do I have to roll the attack again, or also the damage? Because that's an auto roll damage.
You just roll the attack again.
Okay.
19? Berlin... Yeah, he's unhappy with this right now, so he's going to shield that. So it does miss. Just washes over him.
Magical guide. Oh wait, no, I can't. Magical guidances are only before, I believe. Wait, let me read that. When you make an ability check that fails. Oh no, never mind.
I never added that to Berlin's sheet. He doesn't have it. It does not exist in
Fallen.
Laurent.
Okay.
That does not exist in Laurent.
Yeah. That fails. I end my turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Berlin might just decide he's gonna go a little crazy, a little nutty, a little funny, haha.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna get. He's going to stand up, and he's just gonna go for it. A 20 and a 12.
20 and a 12.
Yep.
Oh, that's attack. He's gonna, how does that attack look?
Literally, he like stands up and he like pushes his hand upward at you, and you begin to feel your wounds try to collapse into your body.
What do I shield that? Because I'm gonna cast shield point.
The shield emits outward from your body and pushes the magical force away.
Okay. Yeah. As a glass pane just pushes it away.
Okay. And then he's going to quicken spell.
Reduce my fucking spell.
Does a 30 grapple you?
Yeah.
You are sent 50. You are sent 50 feet into the air. And you are held there.
Nutty.
Yep. And the Berlin's going to fall prone again. Right underneath you. Actually, you know what? 50 feet's too kind. You get to be 20 feet in the air, my boy. He learned from the last time.
Okay. Why is that better?
You'll find out.
Okay. Alright.
So, Berlin ends his turn.
You learned from last time? Are you talking about when you fight me?
No. You'll see.
Okay.
So, Berlin re-enters his low stance. Ends his turn. You take 8 damage from your bleeding.
I do have to do con saves for... It's Mouse Minute Meteor is apparently concentration. Sorry.
What's concentration?
That's intelligence.
Oh, minute meteors, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
You passed either way, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Ballin'.
But yeah, it's your turn. You take 8 damage.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm assuming William will be reduced still then.
And you are currently 50 feet in the air over Berlin, who's in a low stance, like looking up that. He's like Gollum stancing at you.
I thought you said 20.
Yeah, you said 20.
How much damage did he take?
8.
You said 8?
8. He bleeds for 8. Starting to get a little lightheaded, Golan. Starting to feel a little cold.
Yeah. Okay. 50 or 20 feet up in the air?
You are.
Does it matter?
You are 20 feet in the air. Sorry.
Okay. Ballin'.
Sorry, I'm flip-flopping a lot. It is 20 feet. That is canon. 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet from surface or from the hole?
From the surface of the hole. So from where you were standing,
Okay.
you are now 20 feet up.
Okay. Right. Now, let me read something.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it a casting? Wait. In case of spell, you spend. If I bonus action Mouse Minute Meteor, does that count as my casting for the turn?
That is a.
You mean use the one you already had, or
Yeah, the one I already have.
No.
Okay, ballin'.
That's
Then
the fun
just
of it.
I'm gonna throw 2 more Mouse Minute Meteors.
All right, that's your last 2, I think. Or no, it's 6 of them, not 2.
Mm,
Not
that's
4.
good more.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So 2
Do the
dex
save.
saves from me. So 2 dex and 2 concentration. I fail one of them and succeed on the other. So I succeed against the 7, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's your thing.
Now here's the fun part.
Yeah,
Here's the nutty one.
yeah,
I'm gonna cast a 6th level Scorching Ray.
yeah.
So each of that is with Mantle of Flame,
Go ahead.
but it is an attack.
Yep.
Wait, let me.
And Berlin is prone. So disadvantage
ranged,
on
yeah?
all of them.
Right.
Yeah, I
Oh,
anticipated.
it is a ranged spell attack.
Yeah, I anticipated this.
Yeah. Right. Should I do that? Oh, right. I forgot. For some fucking reason, I thought it was a dex save. Should I? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be cool and just say, like, I already did that.
You don't have to, but you can, yeah.
Okay, I don't have to? Alright, ball. I'm gonna take every opportunity I can get.
Yeah.
6th level fireball.
Okay.
Ooh, actually.
Ooh, it's 17.
Funnier thing. 6th level wall of fire is funny.
Okay, you
Yeah,
are
6th level wall of fire.
You are in the range of that as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. You know you are
gonna hit
immune.
yourself with
crazy,
your
man.
wall of fire?
You are immune to the fire from the mantle of flame. You are only resistant to regular fire.
I have
He's
no
not though,
resistance.
because he.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, my boy.
He's crazy. He's crazy.
Yeah, crazy boy.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? Wall of fire.
I could,
Sixth level.
if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying not to permanently damage this village, I could so totally wall of blood within your wall of fire just to give you the middle finger.
Yeah, any one in that attack turns into a 2.
Yeah. Of which there are none. You rolled near max damage, in fact.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your save against your own wall of fire.
Is he
Right, I
directly?
forgot.
Are you directly above him, or?
He is in his own wall of fire. I positioned him specifically for that exact circumstance.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Like, is he directly, like, completely above you?
He is above me and 5 feet in front of me, so if he walls of fire, he will be inside of the wall and suffering its effect at the same time.
I mean, not unless he does this.
Yeah, if he moves it. He is currently
Yeah.
grappled. He is midair.
Eh.
Yeah.
He could just cast the spell,
Yeah, you
like
can move it.
yeah,
For certain.
like that.
I could
yeah.
cast it with.
Yeah.
It is 20 feet tall, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only 1 foot thick.
Yeah.
Thank
so,
you.
Yeah, you technically don't have to cast it in a way that would hurt you.
Yeah. But which
Yeah.
side is the active side?
He's doing it in Berlin side.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I was gonna say
it is
it's like
a bit-
right there.
Okay. So.
Yeah. My brain is not working right now because you have rain and I'm having to scream. I'm sorry. And I'm phone.
That's fine.
So that would be 52, but I'm definitely going to be cutting that.
It's also
Definitely
it's
cut.
not 20 feet tall. You can make it up to 20 feet tall.
Is it? No, it's 20 feet high.
Yeah.
No, it is
You
20
can make
feet
the
tall.
wall up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick.
Yeah, only the 60
Or
feet
a
is the
ringed
up to.
wall. Yeah, and a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high and 1 foot thick.
Yeah.
You can choose how big the wall is.
You can choose its length and its diameter, but you can't choose the height. Otherwise, that means you can choose how thick it is as well. Which I guess maybe?
Let's see.
Is that how that works?
If that's the ruling, I can do another funny.
Yeah.
Yep. The wall of fire spell does allow you. Yeah, it's up to 26 feet long, 20, and 1 foot thick. So yeah, you can choose the length, height, and thickness.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you do a little
Dex save.
then in that case can
16.
I make it a cube around here? That's not gonna hit me.
You'll be within 10 feet of part of the cube.
It's gonna be only inside.
Yeah, and it extends 10 feet, not 5.
In 10 feet inside,
Okay.
only on one side. So if it's like pointing down, then but no, you can't make a cube.
Okay. Ballin'.
Yeah, you don't have enough squares.
Plus, it says a wall or a ringed wall. So it doesn't say you can. It says a wall
Yeah.
up to this amount. It doesn't say you can make corners or anything like that.
Can I make a ringed wall in a 5 foot space?
Oh, does it not
Yeah.
work like... Oh, so that's a thing that Wall of Force has Wall on Fire. Because Wall of Force can have turns, but Wall of Fire can't. That's neat.
Yeah,
Then,
I'm just gonna put that like there.
Yeah. That does put you within your own fire's radius. Because the back of the wall is within 10 feet of you.
that is weird.
it's,
okay, then
the-
one.
That only depends on like let's see.
What's inside and outside?
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah, the other side of the wall deals no damage.
Yeah, but the problem is the wall that's around Berlin's back, 10 feet from that wall is Colin. Because it's a ring. The wall does not shield him.
No, but he is, like, as you said, 20 feet above, so if it's only a 10-foot... if it is only a 10-foot...
Does he Okay,
yeah.
so you're ruling he can decide the height and thickness?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. The comma is meaningless. Alright. Got it. Anyway, so 16, and the damage is 30, 40...
I mean, the comma is meaningless. That's how commas work. It's a list.
Anyway, I'll
That's how-
explain. I'll explain later.
Do
Moving
you
on.
not use commas when you list things?
I do.
Alright, gamers,
Whatever.
that's a fail.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Relax. So...
Right, gamers, we're gaming.
Sorry, I'm redoing the math because I forgot the answer again.
Yep.
33, 47, 52.
Yes, thank you. So we're going to cut that by 30.
Ballin'.
Nice.
Hey, are you okay on blood points for the actual fight?
I should be.
Okay.
I think that's... No, it's that. Yeah. I may have accidentally lowered my health too much, but math. 2 HP, who cares? Right? Right. I'm sure I won't regret that.
It is. It would be 22. So I don't know.
Oh, 22? So yeah, it was... Yes, I did it right then. Good. I thought it was like 24 in my head or something like that. But no, it's right.
When can I drop concentration? Like,
At
do I
any
have to
point
use
you
an
want
action? Or
Add it as
Any
a
point I
free
want to.
action. Yeah.
Yes.
as a free action? That
Yep.
because that can I do it in another person's turn?
That is any point you want
Yeah.
to.
Okay, yeah, I keep it up then.
Okay. Is it this time that you are dragged into your own fire?
I drop it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's fine.
that he can get up now.
Yeah. Yeah, you are currently... Oop. Well, I can't move you, but you're currently directly over Berlin now.
Okay, I can move it.
Yeah.
Come on.
And Berlin is going to stand up. And he is going to... I have some options here. Each one funnier than the last.
Which one so funny?
Yeah. Yeah. So Berlin's actually gonna hold you down on the ground. He's gonna...
Gently, or do I take all damage?
No, I'm thinking... I'm wondering how I have to word this. Because I'm just gonna be taking the Mantle of Flame damage. I don't care anymore.
Fallen.
Yeah. So...
He's a
yeah, I will just have to do it like that. So while you're still above him, you're going to get 2 command blood attacks leveled at you. Or, you know what? No, fucker. Make me a con save.
okay.
Oh, very
25.
good. So I think you take
Nice.
half
Yeah.
damage.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Or no, you take no damage then. I will...
What's it count? Holy shit.
It's not that it's it's sort of a cantrip. It's a blood art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's-
I have a way to deal like 40 damage to you, but it would fucking coat this place in blood.
yeah, Colin still has some common sense. He doesn't want to make it, you know.
No, he's not gonna do that, because I need to actually save some blood points. Well, I technically...
Blood maelstrom.
No, 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 no.
Do a meteor swarm, but blood.
I was working on a spell for that based off the one from Divinity Original Sin 2, but I decided against it. And made Raining Blood
I
instead.
cast Wish. What do you wish for? Blood.
I
What do you mean blood? How much? Yes.
could cast I could cast Tsunami as an 8th level spell with the ritual, and it would be the Blood Tsunami, so yes, I could do that, but it would take me like an hour.
That would obliterate this village for
Yeah.
the next years.
It would also cost me 16 fucking blood points.
Yeah. We're not fighting to the death yet.
No, 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 no. Anyway, a 28 and a 16.
16 misses.
Yeah. So 16 damage to you.
Yeah.
And I can do this, but
Can you reduce that, William? Oh.
1 second.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Why am I in the GM layer? Or whatever map layer?
I think I accidentally deleted you.
Okay.
There we go.
and then Berlin's gonna pull you down right up in his face. And
You have 15 HP left, by the way, Ghost.
yeah.
I know, I see it. Don't say that to him!
Oh, I can see your health bar.
Yeah.
I can, even if I couldn't see
But
the
not
number,
the number,
can
I
still
don't
see
think.
Yeah, I can see the number. I think I have permissions for Ghost Sheet.
Ah, okay.
We can fix that later.
Okay.
I was just looking at the sliver anyway. I only just now looked at the number.
Yeah. That's fine.
He is naked, so I'm not gonna do the shrapnel charge fuckery. Let's go, boy.
Hey, even though we're not technically mud wrestling, you're still naked?
Berlin is naked. Yeah, we are in the mud. His
Okay.
his pants got
Dick
singed
out?
in the last fight. Yeah, dick out. He has been
Oh,
stark
okay.
naked
Damn.
this entire time.
Alright. Alright, never. Alright, yeah, I'm sorry. I thought you still had boxers on at least.
Nope.
Jesus.
Naked man, wild hair, weird necklace. The whole 9 yards.
Hey, man. Crazy.
Berlin fears no nudity. But he doesn't have his sigils either, is an interesting thought. So that doesn't work. So yeah, no, he's just gonna do... Yeah, he'll do a, Yeah, he'll just do it. He'll just go for it. Fuck it. Quicken spell, and you're gonna get hit with 2 more. Oh, by the way, take your 8 damage. Or not your 8 damage, sorry, 1 moment.
Oh,
1
cool.
moment. Take your 8 damage.
Oh, yeah, it is 8 damage. Alright.
Question: what was the leech blood?
The Leech Blood is a con save to avoid taking.
I mean, was that what was it? What action did you use to do that?
That is a full. Oh, you're right. I already did Quicken Spell. Or is that last? Yeah, I already did Quicken Spell. All right. So yeah. Then with that means I already spent those points. So yeah, it was later in my turn than I thought. Thank you, William. No, Berlin's not gonna.
Berlin, you see, he is.
I'm
he's even paler than he used to be. Like his breath is shallow. Like there is a lot of blood on the ground. He looks to be flagging super hard.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should, I could just end it right now. And he doesn't want you to bleed to death, and you look a little crazy.
Am I still floating, by the way? Am I, or am I not?
You are still floating. In fact, you are, like, what, 20 feet, so... Actually, 1 moment. You're 20 feet above, because I never got to lower you. And I never did... Or did I? Or no, yeah, no. I haven't taken any more damage since then. Yeah, he's just gonna end it. So, you get flung up 40 feet and then dropped. Fall damage.
On you?
Yeah, well... Would he? Ooh, would he? Would he go? Nah, he'll just fling you forward. He wants you to not die. He's not gonna do the fist of the people.
That is 15 damage. And Colin, you are unconscious.
Just as he does, you see him flail to the ground in front of you.
Yeah. He's not out yet.
Seems to. Oh, really? What?
You're not out yet. Go on. I know what you're
sorry.
doing.
Oh. Am I still grappled?
No.
Or am I not?
No, he dropped you. You've been dropping it.
Okay. I've been dropping it. You see his life, well, unconscious seemingly, because he was a bit like pale and movement starting to slow down, but his magic was still up.
Yeah.
And as he goes unconscious, sort of the magic, including his body and the
The nuke goes off. The dead man switch.
That's fine.
including his like now red glass armor,
Yeah.
begins to suck into sort of like a single point and puff first into smoke, not smoke, and then ashes from where he was.
Yeah.
And coming up that is a phoenix flying up to the air and then goes up to a massive explosion. Well, not massive, but just like
goes
hold
boom.
up. As I do.
Oh god, don't hit the skeletons, man. These things are expensive. Ish will never forgive us.
No, it's not a nuke. It's a 10 feet.
Yeah.
So,
I think it's your mantle of flame damage.
Oh, you are instead reduced to 1 hit point,
Yeah.
and each creature within 10 feet of you takes fire damage equal to half your sorcerer level, plus charisma modifier.
Yeah.
Damn. How much damage is that, Ghost?
So
7 plus 5, 12.
Alright. I'm gonna cut
What?
that. I'm gonna cut that down to 2.
Alright, baller.
I absolutely love how tanky, Berlin is. He has to take so much damage in order to negate damage in the future.
Yep. This damage must be paid in turn later. Something for something. Nothing is free. That is the rule of sacrifice, and is what he is the saint of.
It says, oh, hang on. If you use this feature while under the effects of your Mantle of Flame, this feature instead deals fire damage equal to your sorcerer level, plus double your charisma modifier.
Ooh, another 5.
Sorry.
Wait. Hang on, what is your sorcerer level?
14.
So that is 28 plus, that's 14 plus, what is your charisma modifier?
It's
So
24 damage.
So yeah, 24. Damn.
So,
He'll
you're gonna
just-
reduce that to 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna reduce that to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you reduce my HP to 1, will you?
Yep. Yeah, Colin, you are just on the ground. Actually, no, I think you immediately go unconscious at the start of your next turn because you bleed out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're still bleeding, my man.
Alright, the rend.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he sort of revives his body, he's still unconscious with bleeding.
Yeah.
But the madness and magic around him is gone. He would drop the minute meteors.
Oh, yeah, you still had some of those, didn't you?
I just imagine Colin slamming into the ground, and you just hear him just go "fuck yeah."
Sorcerer battle. I didn't expect Colin to put up this much of a fight, but I was not rolling well on my attacks.
Eh.
So
Yeah.
You rolled well against Solo, so that you could roll poorly against Ghost.
okay, I gotta save his life now before the bleeding keeps going and fucking kills him. So, Colin, Berlin flings you into the air, you hit the ground, there's the flash of flame, the phoenix, the ashes take you. Your vision fades. You are cold. You are floating in something warm, and it is dark.
Isn't it?
No.
Your asshole.
The warmth begins to seep from this warm pool into your body, returning some life to you. And a light begins to shed. You are floating in blood, in an infinite expanse, an ocean amongst the darkness. And in the distance, almost as if the sun is rising, just a thin line of light begins to rise, and the formless darkness takes shape of figures. Countless figures. Billions. Trillions. You do not know.
They are your previous lives, eh?
Yes. They are on the horizon, and they are watching. As the light raises more, you wake up. You regain 14 HP.
Mamma mia. William,
Yes.
the HP, please. Right. But
Berlin actually pulls you up. You did well. You did well.
whatever. Does he seem happy?
Oh, Berlin seems pretty happy altogether. He seems, it's like looking in the mirror of the deranged. Like, he is covered in burns. Like, he is, the redness has not faded in many areas.
Congratulations there, Joust.
Joust.
Don't ever call me that again.
I won't call you that now.
Joust. Joust cannon. But yes,
Alright.
God damn it, Frankie.
you did well.
I had that same thought like half a second before you said that.
You're welcome.
Son of a bitch.
You're welcome.
Stop reading
Still
my
no,
fucking mind.
Colin.
Frankie.
Fuck, you nail, man. Glorious fight.
He
Colin.
just rubs the back of his head.
Yep.
What?
Colin. You remember at the start of this combat, the gem Berlin had, it glowed brightly. It was like shining, as if the finest jewel, and it was exuding a light, a brilliant red light. Now it is dim. It still gives off a fair bit of light, but it is far dimmer than it was. And the light begins to fade completely as the gem no longer is active because Berlin is not using it at the moment. But
Hell yeah.
the light that it shed when he cast the spells at the beginning of the combat is much more dull than it was as he is taking you by the hand and pulling you to your feet. And then he takes his hand off to the gem and the light fades again.
I don't remember much of that, but I remember flashes. I did. Whoa!
Yeah, there
What the
is
fucked up, Berlin?
there is pottery around us. The mud is
Yeah.
clay, is pottery. As you say, Berlin looks terrible. He just sort of taps you in the chest with his knuckles. You might not want to look in the mirror. He doesn't hit you. He did the ape, the Planet of the Apes chest tap.
Apes together strong.
Yes, that is a cornerstone of the Menschblood lore.
I love it.
Yeah.
Why am I so happy?
Berlin's, the Menschblood are fucking HYF posting apes together strong, and the blood magic mod for Minecraft. That's it. Anyone go on, Ghost?
Nice.
I saw. Oh, I thought I was in the afterlife for a second.
Perhaps you had an experience.
Is
You
that
did.
normal?
I've never resurrected anyone that I've nearly killed. I couldn't tell you. Usually they're not in
I
enough
don't think
pieces.
I don't think I was resurrected.
Or in too many pieces, I guess. You very nearly died.
But, oh, yeah, right. That's why the back of my head really hurts.
Yes.
Okay.
What's up?
I was odd. I would go unconscious a lot back then, but I've never seen that vision before. People watching me, red people.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Were you floating
I was in a
blood?
pool.
Go on.
I was in a pool of blood. I don't know if it was. I doubt it was my blood. There was a lot, and then
Yeah. Like,
seemingly.
it was literally, you were on a still ocean. Like, an ocean of blood, but it was still. Like, stagnant.
Yeah.
And,
Was I floating or was it solid?
you were floating on the blood, because blood is denser than water. Yeah, you float pretty good on it.
Yeah.
Yes, you were floating in it, and a light began to shine over the horizon, revealing countless figures. Countless humanoid figures. You didn't know which direction they were facing, but they were all turned towards the center.
Yeah. Well, I could only assume they were looking at me since I was the only one there other than the figures.
Yeah. Like, they could...
Yeah, that's what Holland said.
Yeah. Most mensch blood see that in a near-death experience. Again, I haven't been able to get accounts of people who have nearly been killed by me. It's most likely you just had a divine experience or a hallucination because you nearly died.
That was so fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Why are you? I forgot you were naked.
Yes. My clothes were almost ruined in the last battle.
Was that? I forget. Did your clothes burn off, or were you always naked?
I came here naked. Because my pants got singed, and I didn't want it happening again.
Hopefully, people are watching. By the way.
Oh, even more of a show.
Awen is like, are you guys good now?
Berlin fight two of the party members in a row, Malchus. Fuck,
But out of curiosity,
And his
what was your
chunk.
Yep. What'd you say, Ghost?
Out of
How much
curiosity,
HP
what was
did you
your
have left?
I have 42 HP left.
ballin'? How much fucking blood points did I make you use?
I had 30, now I have 9.
Oh, was that good?
Yeah. Yeah, baby. I'll be able to get a good bunch of them back for tomorrow, don't worry.
Alright, ballin'.
Yeah, if Awen's
Like
willing
from
to...
sacrifices here.
Yeah, because Berlin...
What is your maximum blood points?
The maximum I can possibly have at level 14 with the True Blood Orb is 56.
Nice.
Yeah, the True Blood Orb is, I didn't think I would ever get that item. But of course you gave us the King of the fucking land, so here we are. I thought that was gonna be a pipe dream.
And the King of the Lake.
True. Well, the lake was already dead. I couldn't bleed him. I got the blood from the King of the
Oh,
Land.
yes. Oh, I thought you were talking about like the amount of money needed, not the amount of blood needed.
It did cost a lot of money, but I had just barely enough even before that. Like, it would have
That's
cost
fair.
everything.
Tell me, Berlin, does this constitute you as being a masochist?
Berlin, like, runs the back of his nails down, like, one of the burns. Yes, I thought you noticed.
Yeah. I think we're gonna be friends, Berlin.
Don't push
Come
it.
by my place for a while. Come by my place, my house, for another session of this.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you both DM's inspiration.
I already have it, so I give it to
I already have it.
Skyrepa, who's going to need it badly.
I already have it.
To
I already have
pay-
inspiration.
Payday.
Why the
Yeah,
hell
you-
did I not use it?
I
You
don't
need
know.
to give us less DM's inspiration, William, especially from reading the last thing, session thing.
No, the thing is, we actually do need it. I just forgot to use it because, man, one of those attacks would have been nice.
Yeah, why didn't I use it?
Man, getting the rend off on you,
So-
winning it. Hmm?
So in ranking system of who you're scared of most now, Berlin, I'm guessing I'm guessing Colin's the highest.
No, because he held back against
Or I wouldn't
Colin.
say scared of.
He held back
Oh.
against Colin heavily. If this was a real fight, everything you see for probably a mile would be red, and Colin would have been in the dirt 3 rounds ago.
Yeah.
Oh.
Colin is also. Yeah, Colin is also mostly for like AoEs anyway.
Yeah.
It's not for single. But...
And Berlin is very
Oh.
scorched earth as well, so yeah, we would have scarred this land forever.
Yeah.
I think he was holding back too because no firestorm happened.
Also, that and like, I could have done other things than cast spells, but that would just look like I'm actually trying to maniacally kill you.
I mean,
So-
it would have been fine.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Never mind.
Yeah. It's but yeah, I didn't use the if I had used Blood Maelstrom, it basically would have taken your action every turn just to not drown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we are in a pit.
Yeah. Like that spell is fucked, and that's like a D&D spell. I just turned it into blood instead of water. That is a druid spell.
I just figured out today. Investiture of Flame doesn't make me fly. God.
Yeah, only Investiture of Wind. I remember looking at those
Yeah.
spells. I remember eyeing Investiture of Ice once for Teal, and I'm like, that is just not worth that fucking...
Yeah.
Like, it's not worth the Mystic Arcanum. If it was 5th level, it would have been fine, because that's a Warlock spell slot, but a Mystic Arcanum for it? Fuck no. I only get, like, one of those to choose from at 1 per long rest.
Star level, yeah.
Yeah.
Make
Well-
elemental like based characters, and that's like supposed to be the epitome of it, but sometimes it just sucks.
Yeah. Oh man. Berlin is rough. He could not do that again. He could have
Yeah.
fought Skyrepa again without resting, but not this.
I'm sorry, did I drain most of your thing?
Nothing I can't replace.
Hey Berlin, is it possible that your god might have contacted me?
I am my god. Mensch doesn't work like normal gods. You wouldn't get a contact from an external being. It's a gestalt collection of all humans. All Mensch blood humans of my land. Any consciousness it shows would be an echo of people that the human seeing it knew or is related to. For instance, if you witness an avatar, he like air quotes, avatar of Mensch, it would appear as your parent that shares your gender. So I would see my father if I saw Mensch, and it would just sort of give me an omen. It wouldn't really speak to me properly.
By the way, can I insight check Berlin on like don't push it when I said like we should be we're gonna be friends?
Yeah, go ahead. It's not going to be hard at all. This is going to be super easy. Yeah, like, if you didn't nat 1, the smirk on his face of, like, don't push it, kid, haha. You know, he that was a joking, don't push it.
Oh my god, Berlin likes me.
He does, Berlin likes you.
No, good thing I put my bag over there so that my fucking things don't burn.
Yes.
I'm gonna go stare at a fireplace. That was fun.
Awen claps his hands. My clothes.
Oh. My wife would not like you, but because you know.
She's not here right now.
Because I don't think she wants that whole battle around where we live.
Berlin puts his hand on your shoulder. A lot of people's wives like me. We'll give her a chance.
You don't know his wife is human. Not yet.
I know. He just still said that to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Do you think Berlin is not a little trickster, a little fucking gremlin?
Okay.
Berlin is Unga. Cave sorcerer.
Can I insight check him on if he's joking or is he serious with colon?
Go ahead.
Not,
That was a half joke. This man will most certainly fuck your wife, but he didn't entirely speak in the sense of he knows he's going to.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the type,
yeah. You get the feeling he most definitely would do it. If the opportunity presented itself.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, monogamy works different in Laurent.
But you won't, right?
Berlin just looks at you and smiles. That is her decision, not yours. You don't own her after all. He starts walking off.
Oh yeah, technically I am the consort, but no, I don't think she will.
Yeah. He hasn't even made it.
Hell, she's more scared of me. She's more scared of me cheating on her, but I won't. Oh, no.
You're cheating on her with a weird blood man.
Or naked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Berlin is stark naked right now, covered in mud and burns, and probably some of your blood. Your leg is red. You're not bleeding anymore, but damn, everything from there down is red, and you are still so fucking sore, because he basically tore the femoral artery open during that fight. Which is that big fat vein on the back of your knee that got opened.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah!
No.
Flying high five, Sky Reaper, Eiffel Tower. Woo! Anyway.
How are the people reacting to it, by the way? Like, how are the villagers reacting? I don't think there are kids around, right?
I think they think we're
No,
gods.
the kids were sent away. But yeah, this one is significantly more flashy, dangerous and violent. So a lot of people are very clearly scared, and the crowd is much smaller when you finish, but there are more people nearby, clearly having left watching because they're scared of either
getting caught in the crossfire or being murdered by us.
Or watching someone die.
So Berlin, I assume Isha's watching, walks right up to her, still
also
naked.
The fact that, Berlin is also naked, so...
Yeah. he's not getting dressed in any hurry. He's literally just brought his hands up and flung down, and just all the blood and shit just flung off of him, so now he's clean again. Still naked.
I'm gonna throw these. I'm gonna throw these clothes away.
Coward! And he's just got his gear flung over his shoulder that I assume Awen handed to him, because she's the only one he'd really trust to carry his stuff. Maybe Skyreaper as well. But he's, I think, napping right now, laying on the ground, staring at the ceiling.
No, I am laying on the ground, staring at the ceiling, though.
Yes. But yeah, so what did you think of the show? He is stark naked with his stuff slung over his shoulder.
Oh wait, who are you asking this?
Isha.
She smirks and she pats you on the cheek or on the face, And she says, "Adequate."
I see, I see. Perhaps we could try someday. And he's just gonna start walking on over to Skyreaper to see how he's doing before heading off to the inn.
Back to the mayor's house.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. We got mayoral lodgings. God fucking damn it, Berlin. I was literally all that time. I'm like, what would Berlin do? That's me saying, would he spend these resources now? And the answer is yes. Berlin is reckless. He's
as a way to rest, he's staring at the campfire, and he's progressing the thing with the drake egg.
Oh, and like.
By the way.
Oh yeah.
I did forget to mention the burn pit is like right here.
What burn pit? Burn pit?
The one that they were burning all the bodies in.
Oh,
the
okay. I did.
The blight bodies.
I don't see where you're clicking.
Oh, yeah,
like right here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. How big is it? Draw it.
Hang on. It's about like that big.
Oh, bigger. Well, I'll keep my little drawing.
Yeah. Yeah, because there are a lot of them. So.
Yeah.
Before going back, Colin is going to assure the people who were watching that, hyping everyone up, like saying, yeah, we're gonna do that exact thing, but to the blights.
Yeah. In Berlin, like, as people are probably watching him pass by, terrified, he's just like waving, like, I hope you enjoyed the show, one and all. Skyreaper, how are you doing? As he looks down at him on the ground, staring at the ceiling. Like he
Colin makes occasional trips to like the taverns or something.
Yeah. Does Skyreaper answer?
I don't know why. I'm just imagining.
Berlin,
like
are you not entertained right now?
Yeah. Can you both please roll persuasion checks with advantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Berlin's like, he's playing it up as if he just won a championship belt. Like, he's pro wrestler, like, yeah! He's in the Coliseum. Berlin loves the Coliseum. And he's probably coming off way too strong, because he's completely dropped the local human pretext, so it's just, I am the best, look upon me! Like, fully just gravelly voice, like ape man. He's coming on way too strong.
I have board appointments. I forgot. The IG used to give us that.
Witness me!
Witness me!
How did we do with the rolls, William?
Yeah, Berlin is like standing above like the body of his companion.
Yeah, he's just checking on him. Like, literally, he stops doing the witness people. Like, you okay, man? How are you doing, Scott?
They're like, yeah, they do like they are like getting kind of like hyped by like Berlin, because 14 is pretty good. It's above average. They're still very distracted by his nudeness, though.
Oh yeah, he's so naked.
It doesn't have nearly as much impact as he would probably normally have.
There's public baths in this culture and this era. He's still naked.
But
still
they
naked.
don't. But no one's like naked in the middle of the street in the middle of the day.
Now, here's the worst part of Berlin being naked. He just went through a lot of pain. He's currently swimming in endorphins and erection.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. That's what makes this so wrong. So weird.
That is awesome. But yeah, Colin, like you talking about, like, yeah, we'll do that to the blights. Yeah, people are pretty hype about that. Like they're like, oh shit, yeah, that's true. Like they're gonna go kill the blights. Yeah, I love that.
We're gonna learn.
Yeah, they just watch. They just watch you create multiple explosions as well as like burst into flame yourself on like several times. Yeah, like you guys flinging those spells at each other, like they heard you were powerful, but now they've seen it. And Berlin, especially, he just fought back to back 2 different fights. So they know that at least he's going to survive, hopefully outlast them.
That
Yeah.
I'm gonna regret this.
I didn't think he'd use that much on, the reducing damage part, man.
Berlin's very competitive.
Merlin's got an ego.
He does. He's got the fattest fucking ego, and he's competitive. I told you he was smug. It ain't an act. He's like that. Like, I'm going to read you Berlin's, traits, ideals, and stuff. Personality trait. Number 1, the very first thing under characteristics. I am a beautiful, talented man, and so humble. Right there.
I love
That
it.
tells you everything you need to know. And of course, in flaws, top 1, the rush of shock when in great pain is intoxicating. He's not okay.
Alrighty then.
Slap that ass.
Oh.
Filthy Inwa.
Yeah. So, the next start of the next fight will be the start of the combat.
Yeah.
And as I put into the Archon chat, if you guys so desire, you may play 1 or 2 or however many NPCs you wish to.
Oh yeah. Give me
Whoever plays Isha will get the skeletons. So.
You know I'm playing Isha William, Necromancer, my bread and butter, my beloved.
All right.
Like, if you fucking wrote a character I would make. Thick, pompous, goth necromancer, of course.
She's Walmart brand Moors.
Oh yeah. Her ego's as big as her ass. This Walmart brand Moore. She's kind of Mr. Kret-like person, I think, because Moore's is much more like dancing with the skeletons and like having just Moore's is too lively, too jolly. Like if Moore's is in the room, once you get past what is making all of the merriment, it's a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. So more like Mr. Kret. Very pompous, has like the retinue of fucking undead soldiers, and if you don't like it, then feel free to call the guards. I'm sure they'll gladly die for your discomfort. How many? Please bring the captain here, and I'll ask him how many of his men's lives it's worth to him, and I'll kill that many men. I thought so. Now I'm going to get back to my shopping.
God.
Damn.
We should start a kingdom.
Yeah, Kretel.
This is Colin speaking, by the way.
What'd you say? What did Colin say?
We should start a kingdom.
Oh, is he like
That'd be
saying
nice.
that to Berlin, or is he just saying that to himself?
You can't tell.
Fair enough. I don't think Berlin would want to start a kingdom. That's like too much responsibility. He'd have to like care for it and work hard for the rest of his life, as opposed to being like, "Oh, bored now, gonna go learn a new skill." That's why he has so many proficiencies. Berlin just like, "Oh, I'm a doctor now. Oh, now I'm an alchemist. Oh, no, I'm a salesman."
No, I think I want to start a bank.
Start a bank. I love this. Delirious. I want to start a bank.
I love it.
He's all delirious. Beloved Colin. Yeah, does Skyreaper ever answer when Berlin asks, like, how is he? Because he is actually kind of worried. if Skyreaper's okay, if he's laying on the ground staring at the sun. You're muted, by the way, Solo, if you're replying.
Solo?
I think you fell asleep. That's fair.
IRL.
God, I did not expect this to be the fucking combat thing. I was gonna like, oh haha, Skyreaper, let's go. It's like, never mind, Payday needs to go early, fine. Let's go, Colin. Time for stupid. I'm definitely gonna have to like beg Payday for blood. Because while Berlin could get a good bit of it done himself, it's we're gonna need the extra stuff, so I'm definitely gonna have to be like, Payday! Would Awen be willing to give Berlin just a little something, like half her HP?
Nice.
With rage?
With what?
With rage?
That won't matter. The blood loss damage cannot be averted by any means. It works like the Sturge thing, where it's damage, it's not damage type.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the leech blood is necrotic because I didn't want it to be too viciously powerful, but the actual, like, draining blood for, like, to fill the stone and, like, bleeding from the rend, those, are damage. I like to assume leech blood it works like blight. It's like a different magic. He couldn't actually get it to work with the normal method at range, so he made some sacrifices. So it's kind of like it's a ranged vampiric touch effect that the gem is casting. Because the gem is a living thing. It is a
William.
construct.
Yes.
Group 1 and Group 2 is for like each entrances, right? So we're only in Group 1?
No, that's the two groups of the IAG members.
Somebody
that are there.
raided me, that's right. Uranus, dang.
I think
Hey, Skyrim.
Oh, he lives.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Before
Yeah,
you do,
we ended the session.
before you do,
Oh, alright.
Skyreaper on the ground,
Good
on
night,
his
you-
back, staring up at the clouds.
I actually am. I'm laying straight back on my back right
Yep.
now.
Berlin, stark naked, covered in burns and scraped up, fully erect, stands over you. He's like doing the like, "Are you not entertained?" with the crowd as if he just won a tournament. And he's got like all of his clothes and stuff over his shoulder, and he looks down at you. Are you all right? he just like breaks the persona for a second. Are you all right? Just see.
Well, no homo. Put your socks on. Bro.
You should feel privileged to see my feet.
Thanks, bro. You too.
No homo, put your socks on. I love it.
And to that, he just says, "You should feel privileged to see my feet."
All right. Good night.
Good night, people of the stream and everyone.
This was a fun one though.
Deranged.